Of course.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome
good
to another
morning.
episode of the Alamo City Sportscast. I'm one of your hosts today. The other host here in studio, our in studio guest host, none other than the infamous, the man, the myth, the legend himself,
Know it.
Rick Fernandez, otherwise known as Spurnandez. What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Appreciate you having me, man. It's been a blast. I'm in from San Diego. You know how that is.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So we could bounce in between San Diego, San Antonio. We're Austin bound, just like the Spurs this weekend. So with myself and the lovely Chicana Fuerte. But I appreciate you having me. I love being in studio, man.
Yeah, it's always a vibe, dude. When y'all are here in studio, it's fun. And, we got the Prosecco,
Yep,
we got the mimosas.
Yep.
Cheers, my
Salud,
friend.
salud.
Saludos.
Salud. Yep.
Cheers.
Yep.
Hey, man, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Y'all think y'all brave, man, but this Prosecco, it hits
Hit
different, man.
It hit
hits
different. It hit different.
My man, Mike Jimenez, found that out all too well.
The Prosecco
Sure
Princess.
did.
Mike's on suspension today. Nah, Mike, we give him a lot of shit from the stuff that he said yesterday. But Mike, he's on a work venture right now. He's having to do some stuff for work. So he's not.
Shout out. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
shout
had a
out.
birthday this week.
Yeah, he had his
boy this
birthday,
week.
man.
Yeah. Shout
So
out.
shout out to
We
Mike.
love roasting him and giving him crap, but we got love for him. We got love for him.
We got nothing but love
We got
for
nothing
Mike.
but love, yeah.
He's gonna have a birthday party this Saturday, so I'll be out there. Guess going ahead and wishing him a happy birthday with some of the other people will be out there. So it's gonna be fun, man. But you know what? What did you all wind up doing yesterday? Because I saw you all over the damn place, man.
Yeah. We play our intro, right?
All right.
And let's play our intro. And
Well, you know what? We got to get to her intro right
let's
here.
get to the intro.
So
Yeah.
there you go. Go ahead, play it. Do
All
your
right,
thing, girl.
Let's see. Where are we? Oh, we got to refresh.
Just go to Chicana Fuerte.
I am.
There you go.
Okay.
Too far.
It's okay. Just put it in the one box to the side.
Let's see. Is that one better?
Yeah. That's her little intro she made all by herself.
Hey, that's an amazing intro.
It
I'll tell
is.
you what. That's
It
an
is.
We got to pause it. It'll keep on playing.
but that's an amazing intro. But that's actually a glimpse into what we've been doing since I've
There
been
you
here.
go.
We frequented there it is.
I got it, Steph.
We frequented a couple of local spots, right? Shout out to Stranded out in Southtown. A good little coffee spot that we go to. Of course, Mudd Slingers is always there.
Nice.
Gold is another coffee spot we hit up.
Yes, we do love our local coffee.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I know she needs her coffee, man.
Oh,
More,
for
just like
sure.
my wife.
Good
No,
friends
yeah.
don't let other friends go to chain.
you can't start your day without
Yeah.
your coffee.
Right.
No.
Never.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man, we like I said, I came in from San Diego earlier this week, and it's always a good time when myself and Chicana Fuerte are together out in the town. Southtown is usually our vibe, but shout out to Gimme, our boy Aaron. We went out there last night, had some drinks, had some amazing Brussels sprouts that he just added to the menu.
Nice.
So
So
that's
good.
bomb. Blue Star District, we're out that way.
Of course, man.
Stella and Hacienda is another one of our spots that we like to hit up. But yeah, man, we just been chilling. We're enjoying ourselves like a spring break, right? We're chilling. Austin bound this weekend.
Nice.
We're gonna go to see the G League Austin Spurs tomorrow.
You gonna
then
make the stop at Bucky's or
and
what?
oh yeah, you got to, yeah, for sure.
The Bucky Nuggies, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
man, the Bucky Nuggies, dude. And I gotta tell you, man, they have like the Bucky Nuggies, and then they have the peanut brittle.
Mhm.
That's the one thing I like there too.
Yeah.
And the other thing is like they have those little pecan things that like they're little patties.
Oh yeah.
And that little box, man, those things are good, man. You eat like one and they're like full of sugar, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't help it, bro.
You can't just have one.
No, I tell the kids, man, give me one and take the box away. I don't want it.
Yeah. hey, we got our boy Matt Lerma. He says, "Play the damn grito." Let's play the grito in favor in
I don't know if I have the
for
grito
Jimenez. You
already
don't have
pulled
it.
up
Okay.
there.
All right. Well, that would be a good one for Jimenez.
Oh, I mean-
just to give him.
Do you
give
see
him
it?
credit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play it. I don't know if it'll pull up or not. Where's the grito at? On screen 1 or 2?
2.
No, let me see if I can get it. There's 2. There's 3. It's all right. It's not working.
It's all right. Well, we got it though, and Jimenez got himself in a little bit of trouble saying he doesn't like Tejano.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Man. I'll say this, man. It was Jimenez's birthday this weekend, right? Or this week.
Yeah.
We were giving him some love. The moment we try to give this man love and give him, a little bit of credit.
His birthday on Wednesday.
Yeah, he ruins it, dog. You know what I'm saying? He goes. We try to give him 1 step forward. He takes 10 steps backwards by saying some crazy stuff.
Man, I tried, doggy, yesterday, man. I told him, hey, man, you're not gonna play no Tejano, dude, for your birthday, bro. No Emilio.
Yep.
No little Raulito
right.
Ram.
Our boy Mario Cavasso says it's Friday. We don't give a damn.
We don't, bro. We don't, man. Yeah. I like that sound drop, by the way. It's an old school from 99.5 Kiss.
Yeah.
From back in the day, man. And I want to get that sound drop. I've been looking for that little sound bite.
Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere, man. But I know I've befriended the infamous Mr. Lyle. Or Lyle from Lyle and Han in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out to him and say, hey man, do you mind if we get this soundbite, bro, so we can use it on the show?
Yeah.
So we might be having a guest too popping by later on today too. So we'll see, man. We'll see what's up. But we want to get into this thing that Jimenez did yesterday, man, on the show, like we're talking about.
Yeah.
Trying to give him his props, and give him some cred, hey man, we appreciate you, bro, and all that. And then he inserts his foot in his mouth, bro. Like he just can't leave shit alone.
He can't help himself, dog.
Or like, you're gonna play what type of music? And he said, "Oh, I forgot what he said. Oh, it's not country music." And then somebody said he said white music, and they're like, "No, I didn't say that." And then they're like, "Yeah, I thought I heard white music." Jeff Garcia says the same thing.
Yeah. And
I say, "You're gonna play no Tejano?" And he's like, "Nah, fuck no, I'm not gonna play no Tejano." And I'm like, bro, why do you hate everything that's Mexican, bro? Like,
right.
You're the Mexicanest guy that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, we always give Jimenez shit for everything, bro. But I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man.
You just can't help himself, man.
He can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, we were trying to give him some love, trying to give him some props this week for his birthday. And then he, Piche Coconut. Exactly. Yeah.
Rear its ugly head.
Yeah, for sure. And he has to put his foot in his mouth and say something. Like I said, we got love for him, obviously. But he doesn't do himself any favors.
Man, I think he should go to his birthday party, dude, dressed up in Tejano gear, bro.
Yeah.
Get him a traje.
Yeah.
No, get my cuz, put on the boots and everything, the roach killers with the tips,
the point curves, the curl.
Wear the freaking the hat, the sombrero, the buckle, todo. I think he would look like Raulito.
Oh man, then do the little turn,
the little dance,
the little Raulito turn. Yeah, he kind of does give off Raulito vibes. I mean, if we being real,
pinche Raulito, dude. No, pero Jimenez, and happy birthday to you, brother. We'll be out there. I'll be out there celebrating with you tomorrow. We're gonna make it a good time, with everybody else. Look forward to you, man, and looking forward to having you back on the show on Monday.
For sure.
Hey, but let's go ahead and talk about San Antonio Spurs, man. The San Antonio Spurs are going to be moving for the weekend. Starting today, they're going to be over in the great city of Austin, man. And, you all love Austin. I know you all frequent that place.
Absolutely.
It's a vibe.
It is.
It
is.
Last year, they had a storm, blew everything out of the water there. All the plans that they had for the weekend, done.
Yeah.
This year, it's reported that we're going to have some storms come through the area. We're hoping that it's not going to be as bad as last year because the Spurs are trying to double down, do a lot of things because they weren't able to last season.
Yeah.
How do you like it, man, when you're there? How's the vibe? How are the fans there? What's going on, man?
Yeah, so we were there last year. Steph and I went to a game at Moody Center last year, which was the first year that they were doing this Austin Spurs kind of connection.
Yeah.
It is a vibe. I mean, we can get into this. I know some people don't like it, right? I get that. A lot of people are like, hey, I don't want, it's San Antonio thing. It's not an Austin thing. And, the wild rumors of, the Spurs are going to move to Austin and all that kind of stuff. But some people don't like it. I think it's great for the community to, merge and open up a little bit more for San Antonio to get Austin involved. I mean, it's a market there. Why not? And there's some amazing fans out there, right? You got Mamu,
man. Mamu was there yesterday.
Mamu's there yesterday. He's right there, man. He's there chilling.
Let's hear what he had to say, man.
Love you guys. Go Spurs, go. What's up, Spurs fans? We're at Auditorium Shore supporting the local bands. We're playing tomorrow here. We're very excited. Hope everybody can come out here and support us. We really appreciate you and love you guys. Go Spurs, go.
How do you not like that?
That's awesome. I love that. Yeah,
You know?
Auditorium Shores,
Love
bro.
Mama, man.
That's right. Auditorium Shores is just right there. You got the lake. I mean, it's downtown. It's a vibe. Everyone's just chilling. I like it. I think it's great. The fans are and a lot of fans from San Antonio go out there. You know, obviously, they're San Antonio fans. It's
Look at that hype video, bro.
Yeah, look
Come
at that.
on, man.
Yep.
Austin's a vibe.
Austin
dude.
is a vibe. I lived in Austin for 4 years when I went to UT through the Navy RTC program. So I lived in Austin, South Austin, like Slaughter area for 4 years, and I loved it out there, man. You know, and I love, you know, and again, it's you know what it is and you know what it's not, right? I'm not gonna sit here and there ain't no better tacos in Austin and all that kind of stuff. Like it's just its own vibe, right? At San Antonio and
Esos
Austin.
son mamadas.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's apples and oranges.
You do know the one thing that I do like about what they're posting on their social media accounts. You're seeing our guys be young guys.
Mhm.
You know, they're doing TikTok reels.
Letting them in and like interact with the people.
Yes,
Yeah,
you know?
and I feel
for
like
sure.
that's gonna help them feel like they're at home.
Yeah.
Why can't they do that here?
No. I'm saying
You know?
like I'm sure they're gonna be able to do a little bit more, but I'm excited about these next games in Austin just
Mhm.
because they look like they're
Hey,
home.
can
They
we
look
talk
like they're
about
having
my
fun.
man here too, man? Look what he's sporting today, man.
Jeez.
That
That
Wembeyaso jersey,
Oh, yeah,
old
that's
school
that
Mets 92.
That's that
man.
Mets 92, right? That's all the way from France right there. That, you know what I'm saying?
We talked
that's
about
that
it,
good
dude.
stuff
What did we
right
say?
there.
You see Wemby out
I
there?
gotta
You
get
get
him to sign it, man. I
dude?
gotta get him to
Damn.
sign it, and I'll frame it, man. You know. But
Yeah.
for now, I'll just rock it. I love this jersey, man.
Yeah, man.
I love this jersey. But
sporting the ice too, dude.
oh
You got
yeah,
the
of course.
ice
Got the
on and
ice, got the
everything,
Gucci
man.
shades. I mean, come on, man. You know, we San Diego, San Antonio,
Yeah.
Austin. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what? It definitely needs like ice too, dude.
Yeah, I know. She needs ice on that
She
left.
need to
on
get her
left.
chain with a big old F on it.
No,
huh?
no, she needs.
I
she
did
needs
have
that.
one.
She does have one, but she needs that ice on that
No, I
left
want that
ring finger.
I want that big old F like this big, bro.
we gotta get her like a Flavor Flav
yeah,
clock
exactly.
style with a
exactly.
big F. Yeah, I'm down
or
for
a big
that.
old spur. I,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I mean, I like the F. You know, got to know who owns that throat. sorry. We'll keep it
Keep it
PG.
PG.
We'll keep it PG.
No,
up
hey,
in
but you
here.
said something about
But
ice on
ice
what?
on that left ring finger.
No, I didn't say that. I just
No,
said
I
get her
said it.
some
I
ice.
said it. You heard it here first. It's coming. It ain't a matter of if, it's when. Spurs. It says Spurs visiting their side chick.
That's what Austin
That's,
is,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's
So
a side
our
chick,
man Mike Jimenez said Spurs visiting their side chick. Hey, I mean, hey, got a point. You know,
I mean,
what I'm
me and
saying?
Rick met in Austin for the first time.
These are
so-
facts. Yeah, we
Really?
did. We met up in Austin for the first
That's
time.
the story.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that is the
Oh
story.
yeah, that is the story.
No, I'm
But-
saying that's the
yeah,
story.
yeah. That's.
Well, I mean,
facts.
obviously we knew each other through Twitter, but physically the first time we saw each other and hung out was in Austin.
Hey,
Them 6th Street lights, you know what I'm saying?
my dog. look at
You know, I
Let's
had her.
catch up.
I had her wearing burnt orange and everything. So
it. And Rick just putting
I
all
lost
the
a bet.
business out
I
there,
lost
I'm putting
a
it.
bet.
I know there's a lot.
Hey,
Yeah,
I lost a
yeah,
bet.
Yeah,
I lost
yeah,
a bet,
yes,
so I had to.
yeah.
Hey, I like this
Yeah.
story, man.
Yeah, it's good. Exactly, it's fun. It's good. No, so that's Austin is definitely near and dear to our hearts. And like I said, it's apples and oranges, man. You got to take it for what it's worth. It ain't San Antonio. It ain't a competition. It's not there ain't better taco. It's not that. It's you manage expectations. Like you go to Austin for the vibe, for the live music, for the food, the different food spots they
Yeah.
got. You know, the South by Southwest vibe, the Austin City
I'll
Limits
be
vibe.
honest, man. The only thing I don't like about Austin, man, is like the navigating, dude. The city is tiny, dude. Like
Yeah.
downtown
Oh
area.
sure. Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
Parking
definitely
is
give yourself some
horrible, man.
time.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
just Uber there, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or take the bus
Yeah.
or something, man.
Yeah. For sure.
Trying
Well,
to find parking, forget about
Yeah.
that, man.
That's why I love my car because I can fit it anywhere.
Yeah.
And then we know,
Audi
right? We
was
know
zipping in and out.
we know the free spots to park.
Oh,
so-
okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
there were free spots. See, I gotta get with y'all, man.
Yeah.
gotta show me
Steph,
this.
Steph knows all the tricks of the trade, man. You know what I'm saying? So
We got to know the lay of the land.
Yeah. Hey, what's popping off in the chat right now? I see we got
you
some
got
comments.
we got
coming in.
Matt Lerma saying just say Sancha, Mike, instead of side
For
piece,"
real.
which it
Oh,
goes
wait.
back to his his non-Mexican roots,
his coconut roots.
His coconut roots. Yeah, our
Man,
man Matt Lerma
is Mateo more
Mateo, yeah,
Mexicano
He's
than
more puro.
Mike?
Mateo is putting
No,
it
no,
down.
we're not gonna call him Matt.
I like
we're
that.
gonna call him
Okay.
Mateo.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
always called him Mateo.
Yeah.
Bro, you need to
Mateo.
change that on your Twitter handle.
man,
On the X.
Mateo's the man. Yeah,
No,
We got
no,
some
no more
Texas
Matt,
Tech
Mateo
in
now.
action tonight.
yeah. Our man Tim
Yes.
Gonzalez is letting us know there's some
Expanding the
Texas
brand.
Tech.
That's what they're saying right there.
It is expanding the brand. I mean, it really is. If we go back to being real and like you'd be wild not to take advantage of a market, from a business standpoint, right? That and I don't think it takes anything away from our puro and what we do here in San Antonio, right?
Yeah.
They play in Corpus this year. They've dabbled about playing in Laredo, like the Austin G League team.
Corpitos, where they
Yeah,
gonna play?
I'm sorry, not the Austin team did. I'm sorry, the Austin Spurs G League. They went to Corpus and played down there, right? So they're expanding the brand, and Austin Spurs will be playing tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to that. We are gonna go to that game to see the Austin Spurs play. I would imagine some of the Spurs will be in attendance because they're gonna be chilling in Austin all weekend, and then Sunday, St. Patty's Day, Steph and I will be at the game also in Austin.
Will you be there sober?
We're going and we're meeting Coach.
Yep. Coach
like,
from
bro.
Lone Star Aquatics, and shout out to him. He hooked us up.
You
with
off
some
on Monday,
tickets.
right?
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's been St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
You're in
Oh, yeah.
Austin.
Yeah.
You're watching the game.
Mhm.
You're gonna be stacking cups.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna
definitely
be
stacking
pre-gaming
cups.
before the game,
pre-gaming
after
yeah,
the game.
after the game.
No,
It's Austin, baby.
forget
It's
it,
Austin,
bro.
bro. So
And then, is it the Moody Center that has the champagne area,
No, but shut up, Pharrell.
or am I thinking?
They have a champagne area?
Oh no! I'm getting it mixed up with the State Farm Arena.
oh yeah, in Atlanta.
Oh,
He's thinking
man.
about Atlanta. Yeah. No,
Atlanta has a champagne area?
they have like they have an actual Moet like bar.
Yes.
Really?
Like it's
Damn,
it's pretty
legit.
legit. Yeah.
Why don't they do that here?
Right? They should.
No, I want to say they have it at the Moody Center too.
Really? Maybe. I
Because
can't remember.
we had cups.
Mhm.
We were already stacking our little cups.
She's
of-
stacking her cups of champagne.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
we
stacking the
were.
little champagne cups. It might be the Moody Center. It could be.
It's been so long. that we
Yeah.
haven't been
We'll
there.
find out.
Man.
We'll find out. I saw this. The mural.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and show this
I
mural,
saw
man.
this, and actually, I told Steph I wanted to go check it out yesterday. We might check
Check
it
that
out.
out.
We might go check it out later on today, actually. So apparently, it's at the corner of Forest Avenue and Nogalitos.
Yeah,
That looks pretty bomb, and I like how the 6 banner says next chapter.
yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Man, I'll tell you, there's so many amazing artists here in
Yeah,
San
man.
Antonio
We got
that-
another mural
that
too,
do these
man.
murals.
Check this one out at Rudy Seafood, dude.
Yeah,
Our boy, man.
our boy
Nick
Barlow.
Soup.
Yeah. Oh, Soup is awesome.
Yeah,
I met
man.
him, man. I had a chance to meet him.
Dude, the nicest dude
He
you
is
ever
so
meet,
cool, man. I met him right outside the candle mural, right?
Oh,
the candle
yeah,
with the hands, and I walked up and he was finishing up, putting some finishing touches on it, and I took a picture with him, talked to him. He's an amazing guy, man. Our boy Soup, shout out.
Mad Lerma.
But
Look at what his
Frostbite Center has an MD 2020 room. They should,
Oh,
bro.
man, dude.
Hey, see, now you're taking me
Oh,
back.
man,
you're taking me
dude.
back to my days, and it's funny you say that because
Oh.
coming out this way. I mean, I grew up on this side of town, Puro John J, Exit 7 in the house. And it's funny because I was telling Steph, we saw a truck and I was just remembering, remember we used to drive in the back of trucks,
Oh,
in
yeah,
the back
man.
of the
Sit in the
bed,
back, yeah.
And I thought that was the coolest thing ever, man. You couldn't do that nowadays.
You get
But
a
we used to
ticket.
we used to sit in the back of the trucks, like me and my cousins, and we just thought it was a cool.
You know how they show those pictures of those dudes? They're holding the freaking mattress and all that.
Yeah.
They were little kids who were doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
No
For
me
sure.
pasa nada.
For sure, exactly. So Orange Mad Dog 2020, Orange Jubilee, and Spurs and Salsa. My man,
man.
Spurs and Salsa, John Dyer, he knows about
Man.
those Orange Jubilees, bro.
You know,
that was my middle school, high school days, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just when I see the Orange Jubilee MD 2020, bro, I could smell it.
You know,
I could
like,
taste
tell
it.
me the truth, man. You know that when you were in school, man, sometimes you go to summer school or whatever,
Oh
right?
yeah, I was in summer
And you're in
school
the
a lot.
back.
Yeah,
you're in the back with your boys.
Yeah.
You get there early in the morning.
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
doing?
Oh yeah,
Everybody
Popping.
pouring some
You're-
shit in their
you're
cup.
pouring-
You know,
exactly. Yeah, puro necios,
try to
bro.
get you through the day, brother.
Yeah, puro
You know?
necios.
Yes, Tim.
Now she wants to drink with Zach Collins.
I'll do anything with Zach Collins.
Ah.
I will do anything that
Pinche
Rick-
booty crumbs. Man.
Yeah, man.
I know that's your dog and all, but damn,
Yeah.
no,
just one night.
that's her hall pass.
That is
Yeah.
her hop.
What's your hall pass?
And then you guys,
That's a good question.
oh,
what's
we
Rick's
know
hall
this
pass?
one.
That's a good
What's
question.
your hall pass? I'm curious.
That is a good question.
we have a picture.
Really?
Becky?
You showing it right now?
No, let me. hold on, let me.
You got to find it in my
Can we show it on screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you're Jimenez, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta erase the search
Show
history
it.
once he's done here, you know?
We can show it. It's not that crazy.
Man, I was looking at boy's search history and I said, no, but look at this dirty motherfucker, man.
Yeah, you don't want to go through his. You don't want to go through Jimenez's search.
I'm just
history.
giving him shit, man. We
You don't
just
go through
play.
All right.
Jimenez's search history.
What is
Where
your
is it?
hall pass?
Show it.
Is it?
There it is. Look at
Is
that.
it Becky?
You know what? That's actually both of our hall passes because
No.
if we're being real, I mean, hey, that's a dream right there. My girl, Chicana Fuerte and Becky. That was in Austin actually last year.
No,
Speaking
that
of Austin.
was
Yes. Oh no. That was at the
Was it
Alamo
the
Dome
Dome
game.
game?
That was at the Alamo Dome game. Which was also awesome. But yeah, look at that. Becky and my girl. That's a dream right there.
Yeah, man.
That's definitely a dream right there.
Hey, man, but I like that mural right there. Maybe y'all should go check that out if you have time.
You know what?
later.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you know what? And I've been out there, and the cool thing about it is, because there's a bunch of them, right? There's a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
different players, but the Don Barlow one must have just been added recently.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause
And, you know, it's
he-
hard to do that too because the wall isn't
Yeah.
like flat,
Mhm,
dude.
mhm. Yeah, because they got we went out there maybe last year, and because they had the Wemby mirror up
El
before
Wembeazo.
we drafted him, remember? And that was like
Yeah, it's
people were like,
forward-thinking.
but people were like, well, we're gonna jinx it and all that. Like, nah, bro, you go after what you want. So they had the Wemby mural before Wemby actually officially came to San Antonio, which was hey, that's how San Antonio does it.
Look at my boy Matt Lerma.
What do
You
you
should swing for Michelle Beadle. All right, Matt's got a certain
Michelle
type.
Beadle. Oh yeah, hey, I got. You know what? Beadle's also. I got some pictures of Michelle Beadle. That's another one of my girls. That could be another hall pass.
You know
Michelle
what's funny
Beadle.
is that our hall passes are not like Mexicanos. I just realized
you got
that.
and my other
Total
girl.
opposite.
yeah. But yeah, Michelle Beadle's there. My Spurnandez got game. That's right, baby. I am the game.
Just for me though.
You
My other
say you're
girl-
on her
my-
time.
Yeah. My other one is shout out to my girl Malika Andrews. That's
Alright,
my other girl.
alright.
But yeah, there's an Austin mural actually too.
Yeah, I
if
saw
you pull
that
that
right
up,
there,
yeah,
man.
we're
Let's
gonna
go to
check that
pic-
one out.
let's show that.
Yeah, we're gonna
we're
check
showing
that
it
one
right
out.
now, right?
Yeah, that one looks kind of cool. I mean, it's an Austin vibe. It's different, See, that's the thing. That's Austin, right? And it's okay. And it's San Antonio has a different vibe, and nothing wrong with that.
Only thing missing from this, man, no coyote, dude. How you gonna put the coyote on there?
That's
man?
facts. Yeah, that's true.
You got the spur, you got the cowboy
Yeah,
hat,
yeah.
no coyote,
You should put the
man.
coyote in there.
No
But-
love.
Yeah, no, you're right. I agree. They should put the coyote on there, but that's cool. That's a cool little Austin mural. We're gonna go check it out when we're out there tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and check out some of the chats here. I'm jealous of Fernandez. He took Malika Andrews from me in
From
my
me.
poodle game.
It's all right, brother. I'll pass her back to you.
You pass her back.
Puro pinche passing.
For real.
No, man.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, but one thing that we're also going to talk about too, man, today is we got to talk a little bit about boxing.
Yeah, of course.
You
We
know,
got to.
We got to. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and play this little segment right now for our boy, giving him a shout out, man. Jeff Garcia of Ken's 5, should I say, San Antonio, the lead Spurs writer there and the host of the Locked On Spurs podcast. Locked On Spurs is your daily Spurs podcast, hosted by Jeff Garcia, the lead Spurs writer for Ken's 5 San Antonio. Jeff has a healthy plethora of guests all the time on the Locked On Spurs podcast. You can also follow Jeff on threads at Jeff G Ken's 5 SA. You can also follow Jeff on Twitter at Jeff G Spurs Zone. So make sure you go ahead and give Jeff a follow not only on threads and Twitter, but also on YouTube at youtube.com/at Locked On Spurs. This is where you're going to be able to find the replay of the Locked On Spurs podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. They've been making a lot to do about nothing, I think, with this Paul and Tyson fight, man. But I got to tell you, man, I look at my boy. He can still throw hands.
Oh yeah. He's got some speed. Still, he has the power. The power is the last thing that goes. Anybody that knows boxing knows that the power is the last thing that goes, right? So he's got that old man strength. I agree, because I think our guy Jimenez said it, and a couple other people said it. These are very short clips. Okay, very short
Couple
clips.
seconds.
They're a couple of, so I get that, and that's an accurate assessment. The dude needs to get in within the first 3 rounds, right, and get in there and do something, because the stamina is not going to be there. I don't
I think
care.
he needs to put his
he's
ass away in
58
the
years
first.
old. Yeah. I would
Hey,
say
man.
go for the first. I would say go go for broke in the first round.
Punch out first round.
Exactly. Just do it because, I mean, at the end of the day, Jake Paul's 27 years old. The dude's in shape. I mean,
but he ain't never met somebody like Iron
no,
Mike.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if this was a prime Iron Mike, we wouldn't even be having a conversation. But of course, at 58.7, will be 58 at the time. It's a different story. But
Hey, would you want to get in the ring with this dude?
Man, that dude can punch still, bro.
I'm like,
he's a
on,
beast,
man.
and then he might lean over and bite you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the dude's a beast, dude, and he looks still like he's in shape. I'm glad he's taking it seriously. I was hoping it wouldn't be. I mean, I guess we'll see on fight night, but I don't want it to be some kind of circus or like a shell of what he is. If he's serious and he wants to throw hands, hey, he might catch him and make it interesting.
Hey man, Iron Mike's still in good shape, dude. He hasn't let himself go, man.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
Paul needs to watch it, dude.
I think so, man.
You can't take him. You can't take him for granted.
Yeah.
He'll catch you sleeping.
Yeah.
And you'll be on the mat saying what happened.
Yep, for sure. Yeah.
Hey, the other thing that I saw here too that was of interest is that Josh Taylor and Jack Cantrell, the rematch has been reportedly postponed.
I saw that.
Injury.
I saw that. That was a good first fight actually. These dudes are, these guys are overseas fighters, right? So they might not be as well known in the U.S., but don't get it twisted. These guys come to fight, man. And I tell you what, you ever watch those fights from overseas and
hey,
it's
the Japanese boxers,
yeah.
They throw down.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You got the monster anyway. That dude's a beast. But like when you see these fights in England and in Scotland and these areas, the scenes of vibe. Like it looks like a soccer stadium. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people there.
Oh, there's so many people.
And people say
playing
boxing's
music.
dead.
Exactly. Well,
bro,
right, exactly,
on,
bro. If you see these fights over in Europe and overseas, man, they're selling out. 80,000 seat arenas. Soccer stadiums. Yeah. So boxing's a world sport, man. It's like soccer in a way, as far as it's a world sport that some people are like, I'm not really into that, or I think it's dead, quote unquote. But nah, man, when you're selling out 80,000 seat arenas and overseas, definitely not. And
hey, man, I'm gonna tell you one thing that I saw. I don't know if it was on Facebook or one of the or Insta or whatever, but they were showing some big boys going at it, man, overseas.
Yeah, well, it was the probably the Ngannou recently, and Anthony Joshua. Man, that knockout Anthony Joshua, they were fighting in Saudi, so it was last Friday during the day. I will say that I kind of hate some of those overseas as far as like, I mean, this is the American bias, which everybody doesn't cater to us, but it was on a Friday. The card started about noon or something like that.
Yeah,
so the main
fight
was about 3:00 and during the day on a Friday.
And 5:00 was the main event.
Yeah,
I was sitting down in the backyard drinking a beer,
it was 5.
barbecuing.
It was. So that's the thing. It was 5 here, which was 3 in Cali.
Yeah.
So I was in San Diego watching it, and
you're probably still at work.
So, no, I think I took the day off or something. I was like, I'm watching this. I'm leaving early, bro. Yeah, exactly.
Who's faded by 3?
Nah, but he just started.
I was chilling. I was chilling, bro. I had the mimosas going early, and my son was off of work too that day, so it worked out, man.
I don't know. I think that's a lie, bro. You're just getting your strike.
Oh yeah, of course, bro, of course. But no, so yeah, and then there was on that fight card was the Big Bang, the dude from China, and he is big. Damn. But I'll tell you what, oh boy, got him good, man. So it was a good fight, man. Like it was a good card. All the fights were good. And that's the thing, man, is once in a while we'll have like the big mega fight in the States, and you'll see the big fights that people, those are the, it's like when it came to like Mayweather, Floyd, and those, your average, just casual boxing fan, which is nothing wrong with that. Those are the ones that they'll see, but there's really good fights for us fight fans that like to see, the guys from Japan and the lighter weight guys,
Yeah, I like to see the heavyweight go at it, because these boys are throwing haymakers.
Oh yeah. One punch can end it.
You're just waiting for
One
that
punch
KO.
can end it. Yeah. You could be losing like that's what I love about boxing is there's really no other sport like in football. If you're down 8 touchdowns and there's a minute left in the game, you're not gonna come, like it's physically impossible, right, to come back. If you're playing, if in a basketball game, if you're down 30 with a minute left, it's impossible for you to come back. You could be down 11 rounds to nothing and have lost every minute of the fight, and in 10 seconds in the end of the fight you could knock the dude out and win.
You catch a motherfucker sleeping, dude.
Exactly. And that's what's amazing about boxing, and it's happened. I mean, you go back to Chavez, Meldrick Taylor, 1990, right? St. Patty's Day 1990. It's good to talk about that since we're on St. Patty's Day weekend. St. Patty's Day 1990. Meldrick Taylor, Julio Cesar Chavez, both undefeated, both in their prime. Meldrick was a 90 or an 84 Olympian. Was like the Sugar Ray Leonard of the time and all that, and he was outboxing Chavez. He was jabbing and moving and slick and all that, and Chavez was just trying to catch him, just
taking damage,
then,
bro.
But Chavez would land one that would damage him, right? And then 10 seconds to go, or 15, something like that, Chavez drops him. Richard Steele, infamous referee, jumps in, looks at him, asks him, are you okay? 3 seconds to go, waves it off. And that was one of the fights that made Chavez the legend, the urban
super
legend.
Mexicano,
because that was like something out of a superhero book.
Man, I never forget when he was fighting in Azteca Stadium.
Greg Hagen.
Yeah,
Greg Hagen,
that was
1992, I want to say. He sold out that Azteca Stadium to a guy, and Greg Hagen wasn't a big name, but that was a good one, bro. That was another good
fight,
one.
Dude.
Yeah, that
even
was
when I was chiquito watching, dude. I knew I was watching something special.
Yeah. I remember when he beat the crap out of Hector Camacho. Camacho, and he could have stopped Camacho, but he wanted to abuse him all 12 rounds. He said too,
he punished him
because he talked a lot of trash, right? And rest in peace, Hector Camacho, which is another legend. But he talked so much trash, And Chavez said, "I don't want to knock him out. I want to punish him." Yeah, and he did, bro. He punished him all 12 rounds. So those were like 1992. Greg Hagen, Chavez was 93. Those like you say, I was 9-10 years old at that time, and I was a kid, and like I remember, in my household, Chavez fights were like that was like Christmas, New Year. My family got together more in these Chavez fights.
They were like
and I remember
$60 back in the day.
Yeah. My man Chris Gonzalez talking about Diego Corrales in 2005. That was another amazing one. That's a really good one. If you ever have chance to YouTube that one, that's Jose Luis Castillo and Diego Corrales from 2005. That's another one. Corrales was out. He had been dropped twice. He was done for. He spit out his mouthpiece. You got Joe Goosen, the legendary trainer, interjects himself, and he says, "You better get inside on him now." And the rest is history. Corrales just comes back and knocks him out, and it's amazing. That's an amazing fight. That's one of my favorite fights, actually. Shout out to Chris Gonzalez for bringing that one up, because that's one of my favorite fights.
Let's give a shout out to Steph too, man. She's doing a good job.
Oh my God,
everything on chat.
Oh, exactly. She's back there. She see that this is what she does. She's behind the scenes. Here's the thing.
She's gonna take my job, bro.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, look at her, right? She's beautiful. I mean, god damn, she's so gorgeous, right? But she doesn't want to be in the camera a lot. She wants to be behind the scenes. She wants to be, getting things done, getting the brains behind it, and then that's indicative of her in general.
Man, and she takes care of us, bro.
And exactly, she definitely takes care of us. She definitely takes care of us. Yeah. So this is why I love my life, because I'm blessed to have someone like Steph in my life, and she takes care of me, bro. She takes care of me, and it's no secret. I could be kind of hard to deal with sometimes. It's no secret. Let's put it out
we
there.
We can all
now.
be dicks.
Exactly. We can all be assholes, right? And so I will say that I'm happy and blessed. Thank God that she sees through a lot of my flaws and a lot of my stuff.
Hey, but you know what that is?
And I'm making myself better, because I want to be better for her. I want to be better for myself.
We like that sometimes, because we're Mexicano, bro. Mm-hmm. We passionate people.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
Passionate. Hey, man, but talking about passion here, bro. Look at what's going on with Ryan Garcia, bro.
Yeah.
Like, lay off the cocoa, bro.
Bro, I saw this. Ryan,
bro.
Ryan is I'm actually kind of worried about Ryan.
I'm worried
I'm not gonna lie,
brother, man.
I saw this. I saw him. He's tweeted something the other day too about, I know who killed Tupac.
I know,
see
man.
That? Yeah.
And he's always doing spaces now.
Yeah, he's on spaces now, and
shouting out to this random girl.
Yeah. And I met Ryan in San Diego, because he lives out that way.
Yeah.
And he was at a beach with his family, and nice kid. I mean, this was like 3-4 years ago, actually. But I went up to him, talked to him for a little bit, took a picture with him. Nice guy, but that was a couple of years ago. I don't know. Lately, man, he's on one. He's on one, and I'm worried that this fight doesn't even happen. I would, if I was Haney's people and the promotion, they might have somebody on standby.
I just think it's crazy, because he's showing signs of being extremely triggered, and it's like a child trigger. It's not even anything or it has things to do with his personal life right now, but it's more of like, oh man, you just had a kid, divorce.
Yeah.
Like, now you're saying all this crazy stuff, reaching out to low vibrational people that mean absolutely nothing in your life.
He's going through it, man. He's going through it.
Yeah.
definitely has to go through it so that way he can overcome it and not just get over it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, who is watching you?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
people,
Where
man.
are your handlers,
Where are
right?
your
Where are your
people,
people,
man?
right? And
That's the thing, because
right.
like, and I'm pretty sure he does have handlers,
of
but
course.
like, why are you allowing this?
Yeah. And our one of our listeners, DA Gaming, says, is Ryan faking it? That's an interesting question because
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But then again, man, in this day and age of reality TV and what sells and being provocative sells, I mean, I tell you what, if he is faking it, then this would be one of the greatest publicity, things ever. I mean, because
I don't think he's faking.
I don't think so either. I did think that actually. DA Gaming brings up a good point, because I originally, when I heard all this stuff, I was like, oh man, Ryan is just trying to sell the fight. This is just garbage. But he's going on about weird stuff, aliens and children being hurt and all kinds of weird stuff. So I don't know, man.
Don't
I
drink
hope
prime.
Yeah.
Man.
I hope
Like,
I hope he gets himself
Wait, what did he
right.
say? Don't drink Prime.
Don't drink prime.
You want to know who owns Prime?
Oh, I know
Yeah,
who owns
yeah.
Prime. The Paul brothers.
Of course, yeah, for sure.
Maybe he's upset that the spotlight isn't all on him.
Another one of our guys is talking about RJ La Bombita Fernandez. I love that last name. He's a local San Antonio fighter who won his pro debut recently. And he's
Shout
a nephew.
out,
Shout out, man. He's a nephew of the Elizondos. I'll tell you what, if you don't know the Elizondo brothers, you want to talk about boxing in the 90s. They were some of our best amateur fighters here. They fought out of the Calderon Boys and Girls Club. They're local legends. If you know anything about boxing, especially from the 90s, you know about the Elizondos. They used to call him one of the Elizondos. The nickname's escaping me right now, but he fought in the Olympic trials. Kid Combo. They used to call him Kid Combo, Gabriel Elizondo, right? These dudes grew up right here in Brownleaf, and they were local legends in the amateur scene. Like I said, Kid Combo Elizondo, he fought Brian Viloria in amateurs. He lost to him, I think, for the Olympics back in we're talking 2000, something like that. So San Antonio is a hotbed of boxing, right? We got I think the greatest San Antonio fighter ever, Jesse James Leja, our man. He's still doing a lot of good things in the community. He has a gym and
he's put the spotlight on San Antonio.
He has, man. He's a good dude too, man. I had a couple of run-ins with him. When I was a kid and I trained back in San Fernando, he used to train there with Joe Souza and those guys, and he was always amazing. And
he's sharing the wealth, dude. He's still training boxers.
Yeah, he trains fighters. Yeah, so San Antonio's always been a hotbed. It's going back to the Robert Quiroga days, to the John Michael Johnson, just James Leja. The Elizondos, my boy, rest in peace, Oscar Diaz. Like there's a lot of good fighters back then, and they're still, and that's what we want to do in the show too, is highlight a lot of these local fighters. So I appreciate our guy Cavazos throwing some love for one of our local kids coming up, because there's a lot of good fighters out there, man.
Yeah.
It's a tough sport. It's a tough sport to come up in. I had a cup of coffee in boxing, as a kid. Talked to Lou Duva for a pro career.
Did you box as a child, dude?
I did. Yeah. Golden gloves, silver
fun,
gloves.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to go down
hit?
we used to go down. We used to go down to McAllen and Brownsville and those tournaments down in the Valle. Yeah, I trained with at Salsamora Street Gym, San Fernando downtown. I bounced around everywhere. I was at the East Side Boys and Girls Club. Like
we used to do that when I was a kid.
I love
too.
those stories.
We used to put on the gloves and go in the backyard. My cousins. Doing us chingazos. You got me good, dog.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
they get laid out.
Yeah.
Hey, but I was gonna ask you a question, man. I was looking at this tweet here on the X, from Michael Benson. He's a good follow, man.
Oh yeah, he is.
Hey, it
very
says,
knowledgeable.
Name a professional boxer you've met in person. What were they like, dude?
That's a good one. Well, I've been blessed. Like I said, I have met James Leja. He's amazing. I've met Isaac Pitbull Cruz, who's going to be fighting Rolly Romero.
Dude?
He's a very cool guy.
Nice,
he's a very cool guy. I met him in Vegas.
Because I hate when people say they meet these guys and they're all bougie as
Yeah. No.
Like they don't. Hey.
No, you know what's
away from me.
No, man. So Isaac Pitbull Cruz, who's gonna fight Rolly Romero at the end of the month, and Pitbull Cruz gave there's me and my man Jesse James Leja. That was at the Alamo Dome game also too.
There you go.
Yeah, Leja, man. He's an amazing guy, man. He does a lot for the community.
I like how Steph's just switching the
scenes. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. You see, she picks up on stuff real quick, bro. She picks up. But yeah, man, Isaac Cruz was a good dude, real, down to earth, quiet dude. He was just minding his own business, man. And I walked up to him, we chit chatted for a little bit. There's my man Ryan Garcia, myself and Ryan Garcia.
Hey man,
in San Diego. That was
but the brother needs some help.
He does, man. He really does. That's what I'm saying. When I met, honestly, I wasn't really high on Ryan at first. I thought he was like a glorified YouTube fighter. But when I met him and I found out how genuine he was, and this was years ago.
Look at this right here.
What did it say? We need to put on gloves.
On Jimenez.
We need to put on gloves on Jimenez and Leja. Oh,
no,
man. Oh. Yeah,
Jimenez ain't no fighter.
Nah, man, nah, we don't. I thought they were gonna race or something.
Nah,
what happened? Did they stop that?
Oh yeah.
You know,
What
but
happened?
yeah, I mean, I would like to see it. Don't get me wrong,
I got
but
mad respect for Jimenez, but that brother ain't no fighter.
I
Bro.
mean, you know, but yeah,
I mean, you could tell. And we grew up over here in this side of town.
Yeah.
Dude. I mean, come on.
right.
You fought for every little thing you had.
Yeah,
bro. Come on.
for sure, man. But yeah, no, I mean, it's
This is one that you another boxer that you recently met.
So that's Clarissa Shields. She is the GOAT, greatest woman of all time, right? She is an amazing fighter out of Houston. Yeah, I met her in Vegas during Super Bowl week.
Man, she looked like she knocked a
Oh, she don't play, bro. She don't play.
You
bro.
know what's really cool is that one Halloween, Sophia, she was a boxer.
Yeah.
And we did all this research on who she could possibly be for Halloween. And she saw her.
Yeah.
And we tweeted out and she responded back.
Yeah.
Really?
Super
like,
nice.
oh,
Super
yay.
nice. Yeah, she is
Mhm.
super nice.
She's down
man.
with the people, man.
She is, man.
definitely
She is.
is.
Yeah. Clarissa Shields.
You like to see that kind of stuff, man.
Oh,
because
for sure.
sometimes, man, these guys, they get paid that $1 million paycheck.
Yeah.
And they forget where they came from. Man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
For sure.
I'm trying to find the one with Pitbull.
Hey, but you know what? I was going to talk to you about too, man, because you were talking about fighters, man. And you know what? Any fighter, they can punch their way back into a fight.
Yeah.
You know, even if you're down, you're losing the first 3 rounds. It's all about that. It's like a marathon.
Right.
You know, you can let that fighter go at it first 3 rounds and let
Yeah.
him win, but then you figure him out and you get that timing down.
Yeah.
And then you just punish them, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Right.
And
DA
the-
Gaming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
Mr.
yeah. I missed the
Pacquiao
Pacquiao area. Absolutely.
and the one thing that I saw, maybe about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, Ford, dude,
Dude,
that was a good.
Oh,
fight,
yeah.
man. That kid,
That was a tough fight, too.
he
though.
was down the
Yeah,
first 3
yeah,
rounds, and he punched himself back in the game,
Ray
dude,
Tona Ford.
and he won.
Yeah, he did.
And I was like,
He
respect
did.
to that kid.
No, and
dude.
he was down, bro. He was down, and he
dude.
came back and stopped that dude. And that's that dude from Uzbekistan who was
Yeah.
really
The
good
champ.
too. Yeah, he was a
The
champ.
champ.
Yeah, and that was one of those 50-50 fights. There it is. There's me and my man Pitbull Cruz. Super cool guy.
But even whenever we went to the Ryan and Tank fight.
Yeah. That's when we met Pitbull
We-
Cruz during the Ryan and Tank week. The week we were there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that Ford fight was really good actually because that Uzbekistan dude was beating him, bro. He was beating the brakes off of him, and that Uzbekistan dude was, he's out of that mold of those Eastern European fighters, kind of like Vasil Lomachenko and those other guys who they don't have a lot of pro fights, but because they have so many amateur fights, they fight like 400, 500 amateur fights over there, and then they turn pro, and like by their 5th, 6th, 7th fight, they want to fight for a title because they're so when you fight at that level of amateurs. Olympics and all that, like it's like pro fighting, you know what I mean? Like the level is insane. So you turn pro and you don't need 30 40 50 fights before you're ready for a title when you fought in the amateurs for 300 400 fights. And that's like the difference of like styles, right? Like you'll see people, you'll see like Mexican fighters that are from Mexico, right? Kind of like the Chavez route, where they're learning on the job. They don't have like a big amateur career, you know what I mean? So it does take them 40 50 fight, like Jaime Munguia, a perfect example. He's who looks to be tabbed to fight Canelo next. The dude has like 44 wins, not really impressive names on his resume because he's learning on the job, and he was like fighting early and turned pro at 15 and all that kind of stuff. So you see the differences of how they come up. What my man Chris Gonzalez says, what is everyone's favorite boxer nickname? That's a good question. So when I was fighting, they used to call me Finito. Finito Fernandez. Yeah.
How did I not know that?
They used to call me Finito Fernandez. Yeah.
You're
You're getting the stories, baby. You
I
get,
know, but we talk about so often, like when it comes up organically,
Yeah, it
like
does.
you're
It
like,
com-
oh my
yeah.
God, like I used to box over here, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, and then we go from it.
Yeah.
But I can't believe I never asked you that.
Finito
That's like bad on
Fernandez.
me.
It's different, but we're
Finito
just
Fernandez.
vibing.
We're just
talking
vibing.
with this
Exactly.
boy.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, and I told Steph that the other day because we were talking about you know, because obviously I'm in the Marine Corps and stuff, and like all the stories about the ship and deployments
Ship
and all,
hot.
the ship hot thing. Yeah. And I told Steph, I was like, you know, she knows a lot of my stories
Oh, I
already,
bet, dude.
but there's a lot that she don't know yet too. Just they haven't came up organically, but they'll come up, and it's amazing when they do come up because we get to talk and we laugh about it. And
She
stuff.
learned something new
She learned
about
something
you.
new. Exactly.
Yeah.
You got, you know, that and that's the key to a relationship. You don't want to know everything about your
Because then it
person
gets
within
boring,
the first
bro.
month. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
you always keep it interesting. You always keep it live. But yeah, Finito Fernandez was my nickname. There's some good nicknames. I'll tell you another actually fighter that I met, Michael Nunn out of Iowa.
Really?
His nickname was Michael Second to Nunn because his last name was Nunn, you know, Nunn.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I love the play on words. So that's a cool nickname. You know, Mike the Body Snatcher, McCallum was a good nickname. There's a lot of good ones. You know, there's definitely a lot of good ones.
Check out this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and show this on screen.
Okay.
Because my boy Jeff Garcia, man. Shout out to Jeff. Go follow him at Jeff G Spurs Zone on the X. They're putting an old school picture of Century Plaza, Century South, back in the days, what we used to call it, because it was on the south side. Man, I can't even tell you, man. Like, I don't know how many movies I watched here because there was no other theater around, right? You either had this theater or you had the little theater, the real little rinky-dinky one, if you knew, you know, that was out there at South Park Mall. Or you had that dollar theater, you know, and that was later on. But back in the early 80s, late 90s, this was a spot. If you lived anywhere near the Ray Ellison area, South Side area, West Side area, you're going to this motherfucker to go watch some movies. Man, they used to drop us off there, my tias, man. Because there was a bunch of us, man. We were a bunch of necios, too. You know, all the boys.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They would drop
all the
us.
primos.
Man. My tias would get tired of us.
Yeah, they want you go. Yeah, exactly.
This pinche necios, you know. So they wanted to be at home, you know, eating their pan dulce, drinking their coffee, talking, you know, whatever with my grandma. So they would give us these rolls of quarters, bro. No joke.
Yeah.
And they would drop us off here all day long, bro.
Yeah.
And then me and my cousins were like, hey, make sure you save a couple quarters because we got to call them to pick us up. You know?
No cell phones. No cell
Payphone,
phones. You had to
bro.
go with a payphone. Yeah. No, I hear that.
Man.
So me growing up on Marbach and this side, we had, so there was a theater, kind of like where the Joe's Volcano and all that is right there at Ingram. There was a theater.
There was a little theater in that parking lot,
there back
dude.
in the
I
day.
remember
I think
that.
now it's some type of salon or something. I don't know.
No, it's that.
It's like a hair. It's like a.
What do they call
school.
that? It's a school.
It's a school for like.
For the hair.
Yeah.
What do you call
Cosmetology.
it?
Cosmetology. There you go.
Yeah.
See, that's how we
I
need
knew
Steph
she'd
here.
know,
That's
dude.
how we need Steph here.
We
Yeah.
don't know.
We don't know, but yeah. It's so that used
I was
to be
trying to give you
movies.
guys a chance. Like, all right.
I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, that used to be a movie theater that I would go to as a kid. Cinemark or Cine something was over by it used to be Just for Feet. Remember that?
Oh,
right there off of 410. Oh yeah. There was a movie theater there. The Just for Feet. Another story about that. They had a basketball court inside the Just for Feet, and like that was like the coolest thing ever as a kid. It's like you would go there, but it was always people were always in there. Like
a little badass.
Yeah. Now they would drop us off at a Malibu.
Oh,
remember Malibu,
Malibu
in the General Mullen in the West Side? Yeah,
because you had the
you had the Malibu,
and then you had the castle.
yeah. So
right
it was the go karts, it was the you know, mini golf or whatever. And then Per Apple became a thing. Per Apple County Fair.
Per Apple,
Per Apple was a thing.
That was ghetto fabulous.
That was, bro. That was so. Man, yeah, we going back, you know, and that's what's cool about San Antonio.
But man, look at the freaking cutlass they got it there in the.
I saw that. I like that. You know what? I would love a cutlass like that actually
White?
now. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I would love that. Yeah,
windows?
it's you're right. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I love seeing the cars of the time, right?
Yeah.
Like what's parked in that parking lot right there.
Man, but that cutlass,
but that cutlass is hard. That cutlass goes hard. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, look at that, dude. This is like throwbacks from back in the day, man.
I love it.
And shout out to Chris Leja, man. Him and MCS General Contracting. And you know what? We got to go ahead and play the segment from my boy right here. Give him some love. MCS General Contracting, more than 30 years of combined experience in concrete placement. They are the best in the business. Honest pricing, high quality work. They get going on house foundations, driveways, concrete patio decks. If you want to extend the deck, extend the driveway. If you're a business and you need to put together a slab, a parking lot, or other concrete placement services or sidewalks, reach out to MCS General Contracting at 210-774-9155. They're confident in their skills, so give Chris Leja over at MCS General Contracting a call at 210-774-9155. And thank you for being a sponsor of this show. Man, look at some of these comments, man.
I love it.
Rodrigo Bravo.
Yeah.
Just for feet at South Park Mall, bro.
Yeah.
still have the original glass window
window.
there. 13th pair of shoes.
Shit, dude. Yeah, you see, this is what I love. I love this because we're bringing back memories, right? Some of these are like core memories that people
Some
forgot
of these
about,
places
bro.
don't even exist.
Exactly,
dude.
that's what I'm saying. Like we're unlocking core memories.
We're
the
locking history.
Exactly. Dollar Cinema. Yep, exactly,
bro.
By the
man.
Sam's Club. Yeah, 410.
know what?
That's what I'm talking about. The
Man,
Sam's Club 410.
Don't ever eat nothing from that motherfucker, dude. I pulled up in the parking lot one time. I went there and I was with my wife. We're dating at the time.
Yeah.
Man. We pulled up to go and watch a movie. As soon as I opened the door, fucking dead rat in the freaking
Oh
parking lot. Bro.
man, goodness gracious.
And then you go in that motherfucker and it's all sticky. You know how
Yeah.
you're walking. It's like,
Yep. My man Nick Matson, Malibu Grand Prix. Exactly. See, we're unlocking core memories, man.
What's that other
Because-
little place, man, that was over there by General McMillan? Funtown, bro.
Oh yeah.
Remember Funtown? Yeah. Funtown was a vibe too, bro. That's all we had around here, man, because you didn't have Malibu was kind of a drive,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But Funtown was right there, bro.
Yeah.
General McMillan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel so bad because I have no idea what you guys are talking
Ah.
about.
See, Steph grew up
But-
in she grew up in Lubbock. I mean, Steph's from
okay.
Lubbock. If people don't know that, I know they've
been here for 11 years.
been here
though.
for 11 years, so she's puro. She's San Antonio, but she grew up in Lubbock. So I mean, I don't know. I guess they would like tip cows over there. I don't know what they did for fun over there. They'd go to like the Tasty Freeze, and you know.
No, we
and-
would honestly. No.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Honestly.
some hate. She would, you know, they would
Tipping cows,
they would
bro,
tip,
no
yeah,
mames.
they were tipping cows. They would go to the Tasty Freeze.
Unfortunately, there's a reason why I'm in my 30s and I can drink as much as you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
because
That's all
just
they
like
did?
Mahomes said, Texas Tech prepared me for this.
Yeah.
And absolutely. They're like, man, you're so small, but you can
Yeah.
hold yourself with whiskey
Hey,
and
what do you
wine.
do
That's
out
for
there
sure.
though?
What do you do? What do you do, bro? Real talk, Steph. What do you do as a kid in Lubbock?
What did I do as a kid in
Yeah,
Lubbock?
or what-
Okay. We played a lot of sports
Okay.
and I did a lot of music.
Yeah.
That was really it.
Yeah.
And doing the mariachi, being able to go to all the parties for
Did you
free
dance
and drink.
flocorio?
No, I played and
Oh, okay.
sing.
You played
Yeah.
mariachi?
I
Yeah.
played the violin. Many people don't know. Kind of something I do want to talk about too. I am, or alongside with, I was a part of a youth group in Lubbock for mariachi. Lubbock really does try to Americanize you. They're starting to get, oof.
You popping
Popping
bottles.
bottles.
You already know. Hey, she's doing her thing.
I started a youth group, or I didn't start. I was part of a youth group for mariachi that was the first thing, that Lubbock ever saw whenever it came for kids.
Yeah.
And we did lead the way for another junior high, or it's called middle school now, Cavazos, and they have their first mariachi program over there because of what I did along with the other kids alongside me. Lubbock, as a kid, you get
Look
to
at
see the
Rodrigo.
auctioneers do their thing. You know what? Absolutely, Rodrigo.
What he said?
Did
I
you
see
see
you.
the auctioneers do their thing, bro?
We
Están
did.
matando las pinches
Yeah,
vacas.
exactly. I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, hey, I do know my way around horses too. Can
Ay,
definitely.
Man, it doesn't seem fair, man. Me and Rick are having the fun, and Steph's over there drinking on
Hey,
coffee.
she likes
man.
it. No,
I do love it.
It's a vibe.
Oh my gosh.
She likes it.
I
Love
just
it.
on
They put
John
hydros on John Deere.
You know what?
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm exactly. That's what I'm talking
Yes.
Bro, no.
about. I love it.
Oh, just wait
They're
until we
gonna
have a
low-ride that
conversation.
motherfucker, dude.
Exactly. I love it. I love these comments. I love it. See, I'm telling you.
No, I mean, but like, no, like on every
and,
corner. I mean, Lubbock was a dry county forever too. So
Yeah.
like our parents had to go to the strip
Yeah.
to
You
get
know
beer
what,
and
man?
stuff.
Y'all
and-
talking about Lubbock, bro. We can't
Oh,
be
man.
talking about Lubbock without having my boy Chris Lehan.
Yes.
yeah. I know he's Lubbock through and through, man.
I want
He's-
to see if we
he's-
can bring
he's-
him on. dude.
Yeah, bring him
Hold
on, man. He's Puro Texas Tech.
I'll bring him on. I'll connect him over here. real
Okay.
quick.
And then even Brandon went to Tech.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Brandon, Big Papi Medina.
Thank you, baby.
I think Chris Leha's laying that concrete down right now, man.
Probably is.
Damn it. Está ocupado, vato.
Thank you.
Chris Leha is working, bro. Always working, bro. Hardest
No, but
working man out
we-
there, man.
Man, there really wasn't much that we did. If you were either in sports or in music, and
tipping cows.
tipping
tipping
cows
cows,
and
yeah.
putting
No, you know what?
putting
I
hydros
give,
on our John Deeres
Yeah,
and
exactly.
actually like going to Whataburger on our horses.
yeah.
Like that's just
I give Steph crap about Lubbock because the Texas Tech UT rivalry. Because I went to UT. She's all about Texas
man,
Tech.
I'm a UT fan, bro.
Yeah. And
Well-
but what I will say is like there's real talk. Like there is good people. Like our man Chris Brandon, Big Poppy. He's a Texas Tech grad. And
Hey man, Brandon likes to throw it down, bro. I'm scared
Yeah.
of Brandon because look, man, I got to go to this party right with Jimenez right on Saturday,
Mhm.
Pix Bar.
yeah.
So I'm gonna head out there, right? And I'm gonna go chill and everything. But I got it hard out, dude. I gotta be out there out of that place by like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I gotta go to work the next day.
Oh, okay.
But you know how you get real back in. And Brandon's that motherfucker right
Yeah.
there, dude. Because if he shows up there, nah, bro, just come back.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
one more beer, bro.
Yeah.
If you drink one more beer, and then before you know it, they're closing the bar, bro.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh, yeah.
damn, man.
Yeah.
And you got to go to work in like 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. That's the way
Damn
it
it,
goes.
Wade.
Yeah. I'm sad that I'm gonna miss it because I will be in Austin on Saturday.
You can't give him any shit.
But yeah, I would if I wasn't going to Austin already, didn't have those plans, I would be there. But yeah, no, man, it's a good time. Hey, celebrate, get together. And that's another thing Steph and I were talking about actually last night at Bar Gimme Gimme. That we're all a lot of us are part of Spurs Twitter, and a lot of us do spaces, which is cool. Like we get people together. I would like to get people together physically. You know what I mean? Like let's meet
like a watch
together.
party,
Like
bro.
like let's get together.
We've been talking about it.
Go to Gimme Gimme, or at the games, or a watch party somewhere. Like
Hey, there's a little
like
joint I know, man.
getting people together physically is another step.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Spurs Twitter is what it is, and some people are like, oh, I don't like so and so or whatever.
Why don't you
But the
come
thing-
on?
but
let's
people
have
don't
a
know
beer,
each other.
bro.
Yeah, exactly. And
Let's
that's
have
the
a beer,
thing. Yeah,
bro.
that's the thing. Like we don't really know each other right online. Yeah, we know our online stuff.
Hey,
or
come out
whatever.
and have a
But
beer, but watch
think-
your mouth.
Yeah, I think for the most part, if you got together, had a beer, hung out, a lot of the stuff will get squashed about who don't like who,
I don't
or
know,
who don't
man.
whatever. For the most part. Of course, just like anything else, like it might not, right? Some people are
Hey,
just
man,
gonna be
I'm
who they
chill
are.
as fuck, dude. but
Yeah.
You don't want to find out.
Oh no,
Because
yeah,
we'll
don't start
throw
no
it
won't be
down.
none. Yeah,
We can
don't
throw it down,
no,
too,
absolutely.
you know?
I agree. I agree. I'm saying there's a lot of little petty stuff that I
Yeah.
think could get squashed if people just met up and like were men and grown women about it. But yeah, no, some is it just it is what it is, and not everyone likes each other. Hey, it might be
what
so-
it is,
it is
man.
what it is, But
You
I
go
think-
and give some chingazos. Hey, man, let's
hey,
go get a beer.
maybe that's what needs to happen. I don't know, but I think it'll be good to like do a lot more like gatherings physically, at a Gimme or at another
agree,
spot,
man.
and get Spurs Twitter together, watch games together.
At a
you know,
family-friendly spot.
yeah, of
man.
course, family friendly. People bring their kids, and all that. I think it'll be a good.
Steph's favorite's the friendly spot for like
Yeah.
families and kids. To
Oh
hang
yeah,
out.
yeah. I mean that.
Hey,
I
man,
have
little
my little
Necio
ones.
loves it there. Dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the friendly spot's a good place because
or actually now we have the Rock. That's
yeah,
even friendlier.
that's
también, the
cool too,
Rock.
man.
Yeah, the Rock. The friendly spot's a good place.
Hey, man, I like her son, dude. Little Necio. He
Oh
reminds me
yeah,
of myself,
Pop,
dude.
yeah, he's yeah. No, we were
I
at
love my paw.
Bombay yesterday, the bike club right there at Hemisphere Park, and they could go get wet and the kids can play
Yeah.
and all that. And yeah, little Necio Pop was out there running around,
doing his thing,
getting wet.
dude.
He don't,
Yeah.
and it's funny because we get there, and her daughters are teenagers,
Yeah,
or adolescents, so they're like. Kind of like it takes them a while. Like
Yeah.
they get there.
Little
learn-
Necio don't give a
no,
damn,
no.
dude.
My man got there he is right there. Right there he is. My man got there, took off his shirt, socks, everything, and was like ran to the water.
He's like, Mom,
and
Rick,
he's
can I
like,
go get wet?
yeah, he's like, Mom, Rick, can I go? Yeah,
And I
cool.
just look
Go.
at Rick,
And
I'm
he
like,
just goes and like made friends and like, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool, The daughters, they started to have
They're a
fun
little
after
shy,
a little
yeah,
while, but
yeah.
at first they were like, you got to be too cool for school type thing. But Pop, man, he don't care. He's like, "Psh, I'm out.
He's
I'm gonna
doing
go have
his
fun.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
man.
is definitely my extroverted child
Mhm.
who will probably more than likely be the life of the party.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to make sure.
No, I remember him and your
Yeah.
daughter, one of your younger daughters.
Mhm.
They were over there enjoying that pool that one time we hung out over there with JC and
Oh my
special.
Oh
Ed.
yeah.
Shout out
yeah.
to JC for special.
Yeah,
Ed,
shout out
man.
JC Special. That's another thing, another place. His place is amazing.
That's a cool place
It's
to
a
hang
cool
out.
place to
dude.
hang out.
He's
He
good
has-
people.
He
too,
is.
man.
He is. You got the pool. You got the vibe there. I told him we need to re-engage about having events there because we talked about that last year. We were talking about having events, and we did one. Remember, we all
Yeah,
got
we did
together.
one.
That's one of the times that we met, like.
In person.
Matt Lerma was the first time I met him in person. Our
Mateo.
man Solar, Mateo, our man Solar, right? Our guy from the solar company.
Yeah.
Right. Him and his
Castro Solar.
Castro. There you go. I met him for the first time in person. Cool ass dude. You know,
Yeah, that's
Leja
what we
was
learned.
there, you were
Leja
there.
could throw it down on the pit, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Leja threw down, man. He brought in some amazing food.
Yeah, give him some
And-
feria for the carne.
And
too,
we
though,
gave him
we
some
gotta
fed.
help
Yeah,
him
but
out.
that's what I'm saying. So like that was actually cool. That was one of those like Spurs Twitter meetups that a lot of us had never met each other in person, right? And so, you know, again, Castro, Solar, Leja, Matt Lerma, us, you know, Joe was there, and of course JC hosts. But I think we should look into doing stuff like that again, you know. And it's a vibe. It's kid friendly, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about doing a Spurs watch party. I mean, we still got a couple games left in the
Yeah.
season. Maybe that's, you know, I don't know if you'll be in town, but maybe me and Steph and some of the other peeps, you know, with the Puro Network, we
Yeah.
can kind of like coordinate.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely. Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
Maybe one of those times that we coordinate before the year ends, you know,
Yeah.
before the season ends.
Sure.
You can come in. You
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
Come
Yeah,
back
I
in
mean,
town.
I try to make it out here at least once a month, to be honest. I mean, so
That's
April,
expensive, bro.
it is. It is. You know, but I mean,
Plane tickets ain't cheap, bro.
no, they're not. But you know,
You've
again,
been blessed, though.
yeah, I have been
Yeah.
blessed. And like I said, at the end of the day, Steph and I are in a long distance relationship. It's hard. It's not easy
Yeah,
at
no
all.
doubt,
By no
bro.
means, it's not easy. Me being in San Diego, her being here, but we make it work. You know, so one of my goals is to try to come out here at least once a month. And so April 8th, Fiesta time, that'd be a good time to maybe do something for with the
Stacking
Spurs.
cups.
Stacking cups.
gotta wear
yeah,
your shirt,
You gotta
though.
exactly. I told Bear County.
And she's got to wear your
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah. No, I told
I
him he
have
needs
one.
it.
I
She
have
does have
one.
one. She has one. I told
Just-
him we need to re-release that one in time for Nyosa
Yeah.
because that's the Nesso Nyosa stack cupping Spurnandez
Yeah,
shirt.
definitely.
So we
bro.
got to do it.
Except
But yeah,
for college night. I don't fucks with that. dude.
I'll be back around April time, and hey,
You know who
hey,
doesn't go to freaking Fiesta or doesn't like
I-
Fiesta? Guess.
Jimenez.
Jimenez. don't
Oh
like
my
that shit.
God, I already know, bro. I already know.
Like you're not gonna go get a chicken on the stick.
I already know.
No
No.
gordita. You're not gonna
I'll
go
do
to the Tejano
the
Explosion.
taste of New
Yeah.
Orleans or
You don't even
Yeah.
fuck. You're not gonna go to
Yeah.
Tejano Explosion in
Right.
Market Square, bro. Come
Right.
on, bro.
For real, bro. Nah,
That's your
yeah.
gente, vato.
Man, nothing surprised me with Jimenez, dog. Like I said, I try to give him credit, and we move one step forward, and he puts us all four steps back, dog. You know, but so speaking of events, Steph is gonna be a food taster, a
Oh,
judge,
yeah.
a judge.
She's gonna
for-
be out there with Jimenez.
with
dude.
Jimenez and
Mike
Mike Taylor
Taylor
Barbecue,
Yeah.
right? What's our man Brad?
yes,
Right?
Brad invited.
Yeah,
Us to
Salvation
go.
Army, a really good
Boys and Girls
cause.
Club for-
Boys and Girls Club, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they asked Steph to come and be a taster, a judge. So that's pretty cool. There's so many cool events going on here, and that's all we're trying to do. We're trying to get into these events and connect people, connect everybody, and yeah. So there's a lot happening, man, and there's enough for everybody. There's not. This isn't like, well, someone's trying to take away from somebody else. Like there's a lot of people that do amazing podcasts, and that's hey, let's support each other. You know that's
another
kind of
thing, dude.
what we think about.
Yeah, because you're talking about podcasters. That's one thing that I've really been thinking about lately, man. Like, we need to bring the people here in the studio, man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's people that I've seen around here that are podcasters, and look, man, we all started somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, this platform I'm building is to give everybody a voice.
Mhm.
You know, so I want to start bringing some of these local podcasters in here,
Yeah.
maybe once a week. You know, feature somebody, you know, and give them some time to shine. Let people know what they got cooking, what they're working on. Because one of the things that people don't understand about San Antonio is you got a lot of creatives here.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing live stream, whether you're a podcaster,
Mhm.
whether you're an artist, there's a lot of people doing a lot of good things here in San Antonio. We need to start showing what's happening in our own
Yeah.
backyard.
Highlight it.
Yeah,
Highlight it.
highlight
Yeah.
that.
Oh my God,
Exactly.
yes.
No, I agree.
That's the one thing that I absolutely love. I tweeted that one day too. I was like, man, I love how creative San Antonio
For
is.
real.
Everybody
For real.
has something going, and it's
Hey, first
unique.
Fridays, you find out real quick. You know,
Mhm.
there's
Oh
a
my
lot of creative people here.
Oh yeah, man.
I
You
love
get
First
out to
Fridays.
Southtown, man. There, it's out there, and Steph's out there, man. Steph, you know, walks around Southtown. She's known over there. People know her. People love her.
Look at my girl CT. Go ahead and put that comment up. You see that, Steph?
What do we?
Last one. She's all, I'm good, just supporting the Alamo City Sportscast this beautiful day.
Absolutely.
Shout out to
Absolutely.
you, CT. I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely. But yeah,
I gotta go support her too, man, because they're doing the RCW stuff, and they
Yeah.
used to do it on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And I'm usually working or busy, that
Okay.
doing a whole bunch of stuff,
Yeah.
man. Because I work like 4 hours, right? They're
Yeah.
4 hours, 4 days out of the week.
Right.
But I'm working like 10-hour days. But
Right.
factoring in the podcast and all this other
Yeah.
stuff, dude, every day it's like 15-hour days.
Sure.
I got to find time to sleep somewhere.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
and that's the thing. Like we're going back and we're talking about, you know, it's not like this is like all you do and this is your own, like it's not like
Yeah,
it'd be
man.
nice if you got if you could
nice.
live your lifestyle for just doing this. So we all have other jobs, we all have other
Day
things that we
jobs,
do.
man, yeah.
And so we're all hustling, we're all trying to make it and support each other. And so like and that's what we're talking about, where all the hard work that you've done to make this podcast network what it is, on top of family, work, other stuff, and that's it's amazing. Like you said, there's a lot of people that are doing that, and that's
The
what I'm saying.
grind
Like,
don't stop. That's what my boy Chris Leja always
for
says.
sure.
Dude.
The grind don't stop, and you're absolutely right. And that's the same thing, man. Like again, we're out in San Diego doing, we have similar stuff out there. Like I said, I'm connected with a company called Cali Strong out in San Diego.
Man.
Yeah,
they're marine
they're
owned,
good
right?
people, man. They're good people. They're not marine owned, but they do a lot for the military.
Oh, okay.
They do a lot for the military, and the owner Jim Strasser and Jen, they're co-owners. Jim Strasser used to be a bigwig with Converse. Like he was one of the original founders of Converse.
That,
so he shout out to Jim Strasser and Cali Strong. But I hooked up with them, and they do a lot for the community out in San Diego. They do a lot for military. So I've been connected with them. I went out to Vegas with them for the Super Bowl week, because they do stuff with athletes. And if you ever see me with like Norman Powell and all those events that I do in Cali, it's through that Cali Strong company. So I'm one of their military brand ambassadors.
Yeah,
so
man.
and they're I keep joking with them because they're all about Cali, and I get it because it's a California owned
Hey,
company.
I'm about Cali. I grew up there, man.
Yeah, exactly.
SoCal,
So
dude.
give them a follow if you like. And they got amazing products. They got amazing gear, socks, and shirts.
I was wearing their hat last Friday.
The bucket
Hey,
hat.
man, I
Steph
got
wears the
nothing
bucket
but
hat.
love, dude. For
No,
San
no,
Antonio,
and-
but
yeah.
SoCal, man. That's like my second home, bro.
Exactly. And if you're ever in SoCal, if you're ever in San Diego, they have an amazing store out there. And so we do a lot with Cali Strong. And I joke with Jim and say, hey, I need to get a Cali Strong out here in San Antonio. I need to, and he's kind of
bring the merch,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. So I'm working
Bring that
something,
merch.
with him. But no,
Hey, you know what'd be badass, dude? Like if we had a freaking watch party and you bring some of that Cali Strong merch,
Yeah, for
Hey.
sure. No, and it's good. It's good product, man. It really is. And again, it goes back to what I was talking about. It's not taken away from San Antonio or being pulled or nothing like that. It's just an extension and a brand of that's beyond our scope. And that's another thing. I think sometimes Jimenez I feel like he says things like when he said something about there's no visionaries or something like that here in San Antonio. I think he says it wrong. I think he said his mind might be thinking something and his mouth comes out with word vomit.
Andy Petit from MLB way back in the day.
Yeah.
He misremembered.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think it's bad to brand, branch out, right? And be open to, hey, we're all puro, we're all about it, but you don't have to be closed-minded either. There's other collabs that can be done with Austin, Cali, whatever the case may be,
man.
bro.
We gotta start talking about some Cowboys, bro. Because for real, like
let's do
CT brought it up right now.
Let's do it.
And she says, y'all depressed about the Cowboys free agency moves, man. You
What
mean
moves?
the lack of. The lack of. You see, this is a problem, man. This is what I've been trying to tell people, man. The Cowboys, I mean, they were just mediocre last year because the thing is like the Cowboys are always going to be gauged not how well they do in the regular season, but what they do in the postseason.
Yeah.
They let a young and hungry Green Bay Packers team freaking just
come into
bro.
their home.
I mean, basically, they came in your house,
Yeah,
they took a shit in the middle of the road, took your food and left.
Yeah.
And you did nothing.
That was embarrassing, man. I'll say, because here's the thing: we were kind of, as a Cowboy, I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. I've been there from the triplet days and all that kind of stuff. Aikman, and all that. But yeah, I kind of conceded this season last year, like, okay, we're probably not going to beat the 49ers. Like, I get that.
Dak.
Yeah, I get that. But to lose at home to Green Bay, dog, in the opener, bro, I'm telling you, man.
I got out coached and outplayed, bro.
I'm telling you, I don't know if I told this story the last time, but I was in Cali at the time in Oceanside, and I was at a Buffalo Wild Wings, and there was a bunch of Packers fans. There was these guys wearing the cheese heads and stuff, and I walked up to them all necio, and I was like, hey, bro, let's bet tabs. Like my tab versus your tab. Like I got Cowboys.
Bro.
Yeah. And I was down.
But you're a man of your word.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. My man didn't want to bet.
He's
My man
scared.
didn't want to bet. Yeah. He didn't want to bet.
Man.
He was like, nah, I'm good. And I was like, bro, you're my tab versus your tab. Like, let's do it. And I'm just ordering, bro. I'm getting it. And but then like as the game ended, I looked over at him and I told him, I was like, bro, you should have bet it. You should have bet, And of course, if I would have paid that tab, bro. I'm not gonna make a bet. I'm not gonna make a bet and not honor it, But I just thought it was funny because you know, I guess in hindsight, I'm glad he didn't take the bet. You know,
Could have been taking some drinks.
I
from
know.
you.
I'm glad he didn't take the bet because I already had my time was up there. But
Hey,
no,
man, the
you
beers
know,
at Jerry World ain't cheap, bro.
oh, bro,
They're not
my
cheap,
God,
man.
15, $20, man.
Dude,
Um,
you just go in just one game at
you're
Cowboy Stadium.
You're in parking, bro. 150 bucks
bro.
of parking, bro. Before you get out of your vehicle, dog, you're already in 100, bro.
Yeah, man.
So you're in 100 for parking.
$300-$400 for
Beers
seats,
are
man.
yeah. Oh God, of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
come
Whatever
on,
the
man.
seats are, beers, you know, 15, 20 bucks, you know, just in general, man. Everything.
You're dropping at least $1,000. Dude.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, I was at SoFi Stadium in LA.
Hey, that's a nice
watching
stadium.
it is a nice stadium. It is an amazing stadium. So I took my son to watch the Cowboys Rams game last year, and SoFi is amazing.
Yeah,
but
man.
it's the same thing. 100 something to park. You know, beers or $20.
You found a hack for parking.
Actually, I
too.
did find a hack at SoFi. I have found a hack. I found this because SoFi is in Inglewood, so it's not like in a downtown area.
Yeah.
It's in a suburb, you know, which is where the new Clipper Stadium is going to be next year.
Yeah.
So it's in a suburb. It's not like a downtown area. So I found like a school where you could just park and on the side and then Uber. You're right, and I saved myself like $90 because I ended up just taking a $10 Uber. But
look what Mateo says, man. Matt, all in, baby. No,
yeah,
but
all in, baby.
Hey, you saw that?
So, Kyle, yeah, Jerry.
bro.
Yeah, he said we're all in this year.
No,
What have
that's
you-
Skip Bayless tweet, bro.
Oh, is that what he said?
No,
Or
Skip
what is it?
Bayless
Oh,
put
oh.
all in, comma, my ass. I'm like,
Oh, for the
bro,
Cowboys, yeah. Well, it's
that
because
comma was the MVP.
yeah. Well, because Jerry said something about we're all in this year.
Yeah.
What have
But
you been
Skip
doing
Bayless
all the
has
rest
been
of the
down
years? Like, what do you know? That's what I find funny about that comment like that. Like this year we're all in. Well, what the fuck have you been doing all the other years? You know, you should have been all in anyway, right?
What you should have been doing is looking for a quarterback that could win games.
Yeah.
Bro. You know, they passed on people
Yeah.
when they had the opportunity to get somebody worth the damn. Oh, I believe in Dak.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I said, you know, I'm going to be honest, man. I even said this earlier this week. The Cowboys are more than likely going to extend Dak. If they do that shit, dude, I'm out.
I don't know, man.
I've been a lifelong
I-
Cowboy
yeah,
fan, but the
I don't know,
Cowboys,
bro. I feel
they're
like
going to be my Sancha team. You know who's going to be my team this year? The Texans.
Oh man, I was about to say.
I
Please
gotta
don't
keep
say
it
the
in Texas,
I was
bro.
about to say, please
gotta
don't say
keep
the
it in
Texans.
Texas,
I was
bro.
gonna say, please don't.
Shout
say
out to the
Texans.
Texans, man. I'm coming, baby.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
coming.
I can't do that, man. I can't have a Sancha team or whatever.
Cowboys are my Sancha team. I'm done with
yeah,
them, man.
yeah.
Fuck Jerry. Dude. I'm done with
I
this.
respect it. I respect it. If that's what you, I can't. You know what I mean? I'd rather not cheer than cheer.
You
for
know
the
what? I'm gonna
Texans.
piss off a lot of my family. They're
Yeah.
like, you gotta ride or die with the Cowboys. You know what? I've ride or died with
Yeah.
these motherfuckers since I was a kid.
Yeah,
The fuck they do for me?
my
lately,
man
dude.
Tim Gonzalez. You see what you say, Spurnandez? Are you a bracket for March Madness? Hell yeah! I love me
Bro.
some March Madness.
You know the
bro.
first day,
I
everybody's
love me
brackets
some March
done,
Madness, bro. I'll tell you, that's one of my favorite
The
things.
19th.
Yeah,
Start
yep.
19th.
So this weekend will be the selections and all that, and then next week it'll be a March Madness. I'm telling you, man, the first 2 days are the best. And I might have told him the story before too, but when my sons were young, man, we would sit
yeah,
at
take the
home
day
and
off,
take the day
bro.
off, and
Yeah,
it was
man.
so fun, man. And we do it like a family bracket, you
That's
know.
it's a
and
guy
I used
thing,
to,
dude.
yeah,
It's a
I used
guy
to,
thing.
I used to beat them every, you know, when
Steph
they were
won't
little.
get it, bro.
Oh, she
No,
will. No, she will. She will.
I
Steph will.
do get
Steph
it.
will. Steph gets it.
I mean,
yeah.
you got to
a
remember.
lot of women won't, but Steph will.
You got to remember. I have a son.
Oh, you have a
And-
lot
And
of
she had
brothers, too.
Yeah,
and I
she
have
grew
a
up with
lot of
brothers.
brothers,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so
She's
don't
tough.
let
She's
don't
tough.
let the pretty face fool you, bro. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Don't let
Throw
them.
down.
Yeah,
She'll throw down. I got
Don't let the lashes and all that fool you. You know what I'm
you.
saying?
She's got the razor and the
She-
Vaseline in the purse, bro. Ya está lista.
No,
she's got
people know what I walk
she's
around
got
with.
something else in the purse, bro.
Ah, the
She got
bolsita.
that.
All right.
Yeah. She got that.
She's your protector.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I love me some March Madness. It's a good time. But Matt Lermer, I just can't root for the Dallas or Houston team.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man.
Yeah,
No,
I
he
think-
can't
you
root
know,
for it.
he's- Well,
Dude,
Matt
this dude-
was
I
trying to
mean,
find his own team. I think he settled on
He's
Seattle or
Seahawks,
something
bro.
like that. Yeah.
No, man. You
But
gotta
I do.
keep it
Well, I
Texas,
agree
bro.
that I couldn't root for Houston, but that's just me.
You know, I was beginning to become a Cowboys fan because you were like, oh, if the Cowboys get a ring this year, so will you. So I was like, well, I guess I'm a fan now.
that was somebody.
You were setting me up for failure.
My man.
You were setting me up for failure.
I did say that.
Hold on.
I
Let
tweeted
me,
that out.
let me just finish all of this. 'cause,
Oh man!
Look,
I
in hindsight, I was like,
I tweeted out
Oh.
last season. I said if the Cowboys get a ring, Steph will get a ring.
Oh, bro.
I actually
I-
bookmarked it.
Yeah. So
when
and
the
now-
Cowboys
and
win,
now- hey,
you win.
Hey, and now I'm that girl in that gift where she's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh.
When the Cowboys win, you win.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wait,
and
winning.
somebody said I forgot who. It could have been Spurs and Salsa, but they were like, that's like the best way to like never get married. To say that if
Man.
I didn't
When
I
the Cowboys win the
stop.
Super Bowl,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
got you, girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't mean
bro.
it like that. I thought that was funny. It's funny to mention it, but no,
It's
I'm
funny
just-
because we're friends and we can joke, and we joke a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
We
Okay,
we
so
say
so
some.
so I'll do a new one. I'll say when the Spurs get their next ring, Steph will get a ring.
Who?
Watch
When
the
Spurs-
Cowboys get one
Yeah,
next year.
I mean,
That-
the Spurs aren't that off. I mean, you get
couple
a
years. Man.
you get you know. I mean,
Hey, Brian writes on the clock, by the way, man. You're on the clock, bro. So you watching this, you listening. I know, you know what? I know that some of the stuff we say here makes its way down to the players.
yeah.
Because I know for a fact
I mean,
they've already told me that Zach Collins is fully aware
oh yeah.
that we call him booty crumbs. So
Yeah.
you don't want that nickname? Play better,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, Steph has some ties with Zach Collins, so we won't mention it. But
Tell him I said what's up.
she's gotten to meet him a couple of times.
Oh, I
But,
bet.
yeah.
She got a little flustered.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A little hot in here, Rick.
But yeah, man. You know,
They're gonna be
it's-
like, why is Zach shooting all these threes now?
it's
Hey,
interesting.
next time you should take the Vicks inside the Frost Center. You heard, Zach? I'll take care of
the
you.
Vicks, rub it on him on the and, you
I'll be
know.
his cut man.
Sana, sana, sana,
Yeah.
sana.
Yeah. for sure.
Damn.
You know what? I think
Y'all
Zach,
never
low-key,
getting married.
I think Zach's afraid of her, bro.
Oh,
He's afraid of Latinas,
he
bro.
he watches her stories and stuff on Instagram, like real talk. Like, and when we've met him at the games, you know, there's a video of me telling him like, hey, you know, she loves you, right? And he just kind of smiles and he blushes, and you know, she told him something like, I see you see my stories, and he just smiled at her and stuff, and
I'll make you some pollo, bro.
bro.
Arroz con pollo.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't bite
don't.
unless you want me to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
exactly.
go. There you go.
Yeah, but
Now
no,
that
man,
I
I
know.
tell you, it is interesting though, this day and age of players in social media. You know what I mean? We talked about that before, like, you know, Duncan Robinson. You know, you can't imagine them sitting there watching social media. You know, but these guys are young. You got to remember, they're 20, man. They're 19, they're 18, 19, 20. They're still that. I get it, they're NBA players and millionaires, but they're still 20-year-olds. You know what I
Look at
mean?
Mateo.
What do you
Y'all
say?
getting married at halftime. of Game 5 of the
We
NBA
actually
Finals.
joked about it the other day.
Yeah. We joked about the jumbotron, about me proposing to her.
Who's gonna
as-
marry y'all? Better
and-
not be no Spurs
and-
Judas, man.
oh,
Spurs
Spurs,
Jesus,
yeah.
man. Come on, man.
Oh
Actually,
my
we
God,
saw him.
imagine he came up to us.
Nah.
I saw
the other
him.
day.
I saw him yesterday at the Bombay. Well, yesterday
2
or the
days
day
ago.
before? 2 days ago.
Did you smell him before you saw
Yeah.
him?
Yeah, 2 days ago, we saw him at Bombay. He wasn't in his Spurs Jesus getup. He was just chilling.
We're just chilling.
He was just chilling. And listen, that's another thing. Like, I know some people don't like him or whatever.
Nah.
I never had a problem with him. He's never done
love
nothing
him.
wrong with me. So like, I have no issue with the man. But I know a lot of people don't like him. But yeah, he actually, he offered us his Austin tickets. I told him we were going to Austin, and he said, hey, do you guys got tickets? And we already have them, but he was like gonna give me his tickets. So I mean, I appreciate that. But he says Zach said he's getting a ring before Steph.
I mean, honestly, Carolina, the way we are,
Proposed at a
the
Spurs
Spurs
game?
couple. I mean,
You know what? And our guy JC, right? He's one of the Mike
JC
what-
Carpenter.
JC Carpenter, yeah.
That's my boy,
Yeah, JC
man.
Carpenter. When I tweeted about proposing to her at a jumbotron at a game, he was like, "Let me know."
No, I was
like dead
Can
serious.
the Coyote
too.
bring
No,
the
like,
ring?
Yeah, like dead serious.
we've already got on Jumbotron. So
Oh,
like I
yeah.
told him, I was like, man, it'd have to be like a halftime event for you, knowing how
Have the
big you are.
Coyote come bring you the ring.
Yeah,
y todo, man.
yeah. Man,
Gotta do
the
it right.
The Coyote would be the best man.
They gotta
and-
bring
and-
Rick out, like how he uses the gift.
The macho king, the macho king.
You don't have to have Raulito give you a grito.
Man,
bro, at
that
the
would be
game,
wild.
bro.
That would be wild. I'd say, but that's the only way it would have to be,
Come
because
on.
I'm over the top. You know what I mean? Yeah, it would be wild, bro. I would do it. I would do it. I would propose at a game.
Stop the game, halftime. Come out to the court.
Crazy.
That's Rick's jam right there.
It is.
And
It
Zach's
is.
gonna push him away.
I'll grab
Nah,
the
nah,
mic,
nah.
like the way, like when Pop grabbed the mic, remember?
Nah.
And when I'll go jump
You know
out
what?
there, grab the mic.
Rick would tell Zach, "No, brother, you got to get your own.
exactly. No,
Hey,
my
hey,
brother,
hey.
you got to get your
You got to
own.
get your own."
Exactly. You can't handle this, bro.
Can we talk about SAFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could talk
Let's
about
do
that.
it. Yeah.
man. I'm gonna be
I
covering the
wonder-
games this year too. I'll
Oh,
be out there with the
nice.
media.
Yeah.
So, as always, we are always in the bunker. If you're gonna
I'm
go to
always my
SAFC,
jam is by the freaking outdoor bar. That's my spot.
That's the VIP area, right? Oh no, that's on the other side.
Yeah.
clear across.
By the
No,
goal.
we like to be down and dirty. That's the only place that I allow my son to talk his mess because he tries to talk mess like at all the other games. I'm like, hey, you can't see that here. Like, enough.
Yeah.
But when we go to SAFC games, he's like, oh wait, these are my people, and so he's able to.
Steph was out there for the
I
opener.
wonder. Let's see if this video will work.
Oh, you want me to go?
banging on the
Where
drum?
you at? Oh, there you are.
There it is. Yeah.
All right, so
You know what? I
She
was
put
there.
that together.
That's
That's
good.
amazing.
No, I told her
That's
that was
so
good work.
amazing.
That was
Yeah,
good
yeah,
work.
yeah.
But you don't want her. We don't want to be near her, dude, because we'd be necio. We'll be like this. She'll be trying to drink, and I'll be like that.
Oh no. That's exactly how it was. Like I have so much content of like beer.
Yeah.
Like my friend King Rob spilled beer all over me, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "Hey, like we're in the bunker." But the one thing that I do want to know is that or not know, but shine a light on is my girl Teresa and her husband Eric. They are like the godfathers of putting the bunker and the necios together.
Nice.
And what's crazy is that like I've been a season ticket member for like 3 seasons. Did a whole lot with the Crocketeers.
Oh yeah, the Crocketeers are the OGs, man.
And then necios along with it. I knew
Shout
of
out
them.
to 201 Alliance, man. Those are my dogs right there.
Yeah.
Stuart is awesome. They actually gave me another scarf to
Yeah,
match.
Hey, Stuart, they gifted me a freaking jersey.
Yeah,
A Fiesta jersey.
They are
man.
amazing people.
They're
And
good
that
people,
is
man.
like if you're looking for networking opportunities, the tailgates are where it's at.
Yeah.
Everybody's always welcoming. It doesn't matter.
There's a lot of former military.
It,
right?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter
a lot of those
what
SAFC
group, if
tailgaters
it's 210
are-
Alliance,
yeah.
the Necios,
Yep.
or the Crocketeers.
Yep.
They're all welcoming.
Yeah. You got a man from the Alamo beer companies out there. He's
Oh,
always out
yeah.
there, right? Yeah, he's a retired Marine.
You got one of the
He's
medals,
a good dude.
man, from the Alamo Beer out there,
yeah.
bro.
He's the owner. He's a retired Marine. He was a Marine officer. I was talking to him, and he's a good dude, man. And they're always out there supporting.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. They're good people out there. They do a lot for the community.
Yeah, no,
man.
if you haven't, I think our man Cavasa says I need to make it to my first SAFC game for sure. SAFC is a vibe. You definitely got to find your way
It
out
is
there.
amazing.
And
then
it's
the
cheap.
tickets are
Like it's cheap,
yeah.
and
They're
the you know
reasonably priced.
it's reasonable price. It's affordable. It's family friendly. Like SAFC is a vibe. SAFC really is.
Man, I don't think I paid for SAFC tickets in forever. bro.
Yeah, usually people.
Usually, you know
look
what?
it up
Low,
and-
honestly, man, like I'm gonna go to a game or whatever. Somebody always reaches out to me and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you're gonna go to the game? I got you, man."
Let's see.
Mhm.
Why
But I
is there
take care of my
always
people, though.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so Jesse A just said, why is there always some kind of drama with the supporter groups? Always an incident that happened. Okay, first and foremost, they're always going to try and make it political to take away the fun that it's meant for.
Oh, somebody always got something
Yeah.
to say.
But let me just also say is that since I've been around it, you can stay away from it too.
You could,
Mhm.
And
you know?
and that's the thing too, is that you do stay away from it. You go to represent for all the right reasons. Me doing, this bid on the Necios, knowing that Teresa and Eric are the ones that have made the chance. I never knew that. Like
Yeah, they make the chants, the songs,
they
and all
did the
that.
chants
yeah.
and the songs are the reason why
You sing
like
that.
they have.
You sing the chants and you sing songs.
Yeah, but like
as you walk to the stadium.
I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Like these were like scorpion chants.
Oh yeah, from back
And
in the day.
Yeah.
she was like, she's like, we put our heart and soul into this.
They keeping the scorpion spirit alive.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And
Yeah.
so like what's crazy is that even though I've gone season after season, I do, the bunker, I do all this, I've gone everywhere.
Yeah.
And to hear everything like on her end and his end, and
There are
even
a lot of
210
people doing a
Alliance,
lot of things.
I was just
Yeah.
like, this is amazing. I was like, I feel like I've come to a game for the first time. And they were hella excited that, we were shining a big old light on them because
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's
I'll probably get my boy Stuart to come in here, man.
oh man, Stuart is so
Yeah.
he's the nicest guy ever.
Oh yeah, he is. I've known Stuart for a while already. He's
And
my
then-
dog.
It was amazing too because I was able to see Royce again. He does what is it?
Shout out to my boy Mario, man. He's been one of the OGs there. You don't know if you ever met Mario.
I-
He's a
No,
real
no.
Nacio, man.
Yes,
My
he's
boy.
younger. Yes,
That's my dog.
I did meet him because
Man,
he had his little kids there too.
Me and Mario got fucked up at some of these tailgates, man.
Mario's a vibe.
Yeah.
Mario's Necio.
That's my boy.
And who else? We got Matt, the Necio, him and his brother on the drums. We got King Rob, or no, it's Viking Rob. Yeah, and no, like it was so much fun, especially for it being the season opener and them talking about us on this. I think it's like the SAFC
you know what? We're gonna
Sportscast.
have. You know, you're getting me nostalgic. We're gonna have to go out there and probably do a remote from there.
We definitely
We
can.
should, yeah. I definitely think we should get more.
Yeah,
It was
me and
so
Steph
different.
can do it.
involved. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
You know, that's not Jimenez's vibe. You know that.
Oh,
Like, come on,
shit,
man.
bro.
I mean,
You're gonna hang out with the hit there, bro.
We
Come
already
on.
know, dog. We already
Come
know,
on.
man. But that is the vibe, and I tell you, like, I know people are talking about I don't know, inside drama. Everyone there is
stay out of it.
yeah.
You go to have
Honestly,
fun,
most
network.
everyone there is cool. Everyone's is down to earth. Everybody's cool. Everybody's there to support each other. So that's the vibe I got from there.
Can we fix the scoreboard? No,
But,
mom.
yeah.
Is it because they had a tie the other day? Was it
Yeah,
1-1?
I
2-2.
know, and
It
it
was
happened.
2-2.
It was 2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's a vibe. It's fun. It's a good time. Like I said, affordable, family friendly. It's fun. It's a vibe.
Yeah, man.
And the
we gotta-
players are usually pretty accessible. The players will, obviously they're not, multimillionaires, but I'm saying is they'll come out and walk
Yeah.
by the fans
And
and,
then
take
it's a-
pictures and talk to the.
It's a
and-
whole lot of new players this year too.
yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, even the goalie that they had wasn't it Farmer?
yeah.
He's
far.
He's
Far.
gone.
Yeah,
man.
he's gone. Yeah, he was cool. He was one of the ones that would come
Yeah.
out and I took a picture with him and I met him. He
I
would
think they're
talk.
gonna be playing them next week. I think the next
What is
game
he,
they have.
Tampa or something
Yeah,
now or something
yeah,
like that?
he's-
He's like
yeah.
Tampa, yeah.
So-
But no, the players are really accessible and they'll come out and it's fun for the kids too because they'll come and the kids think it's awesome, right? Where the players will come and shake hands, take
Vamos pa la
pictures, and-
cancha.
yeah, man, yeah. And then
Yeah.
sometimes the Spurs players will be there. We saw City Sissoko there one time, and
Oh,
Jeremy
yeah,
was there.
yeah,
And
okay.
Jeremy.
Jeremy was there. City was there.
Hey man, Jeremy pulls up in his freaking.
Jeremy pulls up in his green Lamborghini, dog.
that's what
He
I'm gonna
rolls up in
say,
that green
bro.
Lamborghini, bro. That's how we saw him. Remember, we were walking and we there's a parking lot that's like a VIP parking
You can
lot.
see that,
And we saw
motherfucker
that green
long way
Lamborghini, bro.
off,
Yeah, yeah, with the suicide doors, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. He rolls out of Southtown, bro.
I know. I was parked in front of his
Yeah.
apartment, and I was like,
Jeremy, man.
I think
Yeah. He's
I
a man
think
of
I was
the
arguing
people.
with Rick,
Oh yeah,
He's a
and
man
then I
of the
stopped. Rick was like, "Wait, you're not gonna talk no more?" And I was like, "No, Jeremy's like pulling out of his."
man. I've seen him where he's getting in the Lamborghini and people are coming up to him. You
Yeah.
know, I leave him alone, dude.
Yeah.
He's
He
trying to
is-
enjoy his time,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But he's almost in the car and
Yeah.
he gets back out
No,
and he
well,
comes out to take pictures.
No,
sign
that's what
autographs.
happened.
I'm
That's what
like,
happened
damn,
at the
man.
that's what happened at the SAFC. City Sissoko was getting into Jeremy's Lamborghini. He got out because fans were
Yeah,
standing
they
there,
were telling
and he
him, dude.
came out and he came to take pictures and shake hands. So
They
that's
were already
cool.
ready, fixing on
Yeah,
leaving.
they were getting ready to
but they-
leave. So
they
yeah,
said,
but he said, "You know what? Let me
Yeah,
do this,"
yeah.
which that's pretty cool. I get it. It's a tough thing. It's a double-edged sword, and you can't please.
Yeah,
And
Can't please everyone.
I've been blessed and lucky to people have seen my pictures and I met, and it is a
Hey.
double-edged sword though. You don't want to bother
You meet
them.
a lot
You
of
don't-
people, bro.
I've been blessed, man. I've been lucky and I've been really blessed. But yeah, you don't want to bother them. You don't want to overdo it. But most of the times they're usually cool with it. When you see if they're sitting there eating or with their families or something, that's a time not to bother them. But if they're walking around, like I said, I was in Phoenix and they were there in the same hotel I was in. They were just chilling in the lobby. They had no problem with like taking pictures and talking to people. They actually enjoyed it. Sean Elliott was there, different people. So
Hey, Sean Elliott, I met him a couple times.
Sean Elliott's he's a good
man.
dude too. Yeah, yep.
He'll just come up and say hi to you. You're wearing Spurs
Oh
gear.
yeah, absolutely.
He
Yeah,
came
yeah.
up to us one time. We're
Yeah.
at the bar right
Yeah.
there, Rock and Brews.
Yeah.
I was wearing Spurs gear with one
Yeah.
of my boys.
Yeah.
Sean Elliott came up. He came up right behind
Yeah.
us. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell? I was like,
Yeah,
hey, what's
yeah,
up,
Sean
man?
Elliott's good people, man. He's always coming out to the fans and talking to the fans, and especially like in away arenas and stuff, because obviously he does the color commentary or whatnot. But so he'll be at the away games and he sees Spurs fans and he's always
Hey, Steph, you know
gracious.
what we got to do? We got to round up some of these troops for the Spurs Summer League, man, because I've been wanting to go out there and hang out with
Oh.
Rick.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, if you've not made it out to the summer
Yeah,
league, man, in
man.
Vegas, any NBA fan should go out there. It is really fun.
And I
It's
don't
really
even want to go.
interactive.
Like, I don't want to get media credentials. I
Yeah.
just want to go hang out with the gente.
It's a good time, bro. The
You
Spurs, just the summer league in general, but obviously going to see the Spurs. Last year was wild, bro. With Wemby being there, there was a line out the door.
I saw that,
at
man.
6 in the morning.
I had you on the show. You
had
were
me,
there.
yeah, we
live
did
in
it live.
You were
Yeah,
lying,
we
bro.
did the show live.
Yeah.
From Vegas. I was out there.
You
At
were
the summer
talking with
league.
the gente.
Yep,
bro.
yep. I was out there with the gente. I waited in. People waited in line for 5-6 hours
People
to
were
get
there
in there
since
early.
like what
There
the
was
day
a kid
before.
asleep, bro. I rode up there about 8 o'clock in the morning just to see the vibe. I went and got coffee, and I was like, I'm gonna go over to the Thomas and Mack Center because that's where it's at. And I'm just gonna see what's going on down there. There was a kid in a sleeping bag and in a pillow,
bro.
asleep, bro, right in the front. And wait, he held some spots.
Players
for
need to
people.
come on and give that little brother
Yeah,
freaking shoes or something,
bro. So
man.
it was
Come
wild, man. But no, the summer league is a good time, man. And again, it's all the rookies or second year players. But
That's the people you get to meet.
yeah, but a lot
out
of the
there.
a lot of the stars will be there just chilling, watching them. And
Coaches, players,
former
man.
players, yeah, man. Like it's pretty amazing, and because it's in between the Cox Pavilion and the Thomas and Mack, so it's very interactive. The players got to walk
Yeah.
around through the tunnels. You'll see, I
And it
Malik-
happens in
Malik-
July, I believe. Bro.
Yeah, it's July. It's usually July. Yeah, and it's a good time to see these guys, see these rookies, and see what they're all about. LeBron will pull up. I mean, it's a vibe. If you ever have a chance to go out to the Vegas Summer League, I definitely.
Hey man,
encourage that.
even former Spurs player likes to frequent that place.
Yeah,
DeMar
Malik-
DeRozan.
Yeah,
bro.
yep. Malik Rose is there a lot. Brent Barry's always around. Obviously GMing and all that kind of
Hey
stuff.
man,
but
Spurs fans didn't give DeMar DeRozan his flowers when he was here, bro. But
yeah,
that
no,
dude was nothing
he was
but a professional. And you know
professional,
what?
Yeah,
He's good people, man.
yeah. He's professional. I've never met him, but I've always heard he's a really good, good dude, real
I
professional.
run into him once or twice, dude. He's
Mhm.
cool, man. Like
Yeah.
he'll come up and you can say hi to him and
Yeah.
everything, and
Yeah.
he'll talk with you and
Yeah.
chat it up with you and stuff. He's good people, man.
Yeah. No, see, that's me and my sons. At the Vegas Summer League, right there, waiting in line. I got the Mets jersey. Yep, Thomas and Mack Center, Wembanyama. My son got a jersey signed by him.
That's not the fuck Hawaii one.
No. It's not
It's
that.
not.
It's not that one. That was infamous. But
No,
that was
threats y
infamous. But look,
todo,
I got the
come
SFC. Repping the SFC Trinidad. Hey man, it's a good time. I'm telling you, man. If you ever get a chance to go out to the Vegas Summer League, definitely do it. That was a couple years ago. That might have been the
Look
Hawaii
at Matt
time.
Lerma says Jimenez will ask if there's a VIP section. No mames, way. There is too.
There is. Actually, there is, and that's more his vibe.
I don't want to hang with the gente.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's all good, bro. Go drink your freaking mimosas or whatever. Bro.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it, but yeah, Jimenez is just Jimenez, bro. That's the only way I can explain him. When people talk about Jimenez,
He's
Look
right
at
in
him.
front of it.
there he is. Yeah, I always say, man, Jimenez is just Jimenez, man. That's the only way I can describe him.
You know what? Jimenez is like this, dude. I love my boy to death, man.
Yeah,
He's one of those guys that you have, one of those friends. They got no filter, bro.
yeah.
Whatever they
Mhm,
think is
yeah.
what they blurt
It
out,
just
and if you
comes
get
out and-
offended or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
so be it. I'm just like, bro, like you could, hey man, this is my boy, Michael,
yeah.
whatever. Mike, hey, you know what, man? Fuck this Tejano music. Oh,
I mean, I wish he would say that in person.
he probably
think-
will.
I think my man Hanover Fist earlier asked if we were going to be in Austin. We definitely will. We'll be in Austin. We're going to be like I said, the G League Austin Spurs are playing tomorrow at the Moody Center, and then the Spurs are playing there tonight. I won't be at that game, but we'll probably watch it somewhere like a friendly spot or something if anybody wants to pull up. But tomorrow we'll be there in Austin watching the Austin Spurs play.
Oh, so y'all gonna be in town for the game?
We're gonna be in town tonight. Yeah.
Oh,
We're in town tonight. We're not leaving for Austin until tomorrow. So tonight, hey,
Gotcha.
friendly spot, or we could find a spot
Bring
to
your
pull up and watch the
children.
game. Bring your kids. Let's do it.
Son loves
Depending on
making
what I'm doing, dude, I
friends.
can
Yeah.
put the projector I had in the backyard.
Or if you got a projector, let's do it. Yeah, whatever, bro.
Hey,
We're
but
down.
you know what? It depends on the weather too. 'cause
Yeah,
the
true. The weather's
rain,
supposed
bro.
to be. Yeah. So
So whatever
E-
y'all got
yeah,
going
either
on,
which way-
Hey, you know what? Do your thing. Hit me up.
yeah, we'll be in town tonight and we'll watch the game somewhere. If the weather permits, I think friendly spot's a good spot because you can bring your
I
kids.
like that spot. I
If
just
not,
don't like the parking, but I like the spot.
We'll
Yeah.
show you where to park.
Yeah.
I know where to park. I just don't like the parking.
Yeah.
No matter where I go, you got to park somewhere. I know where to go.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shout out to the friendly spot because man, back in the day, if you knew where they first started at, they used to have an inflatable screen.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that.
They've
Yeah, yeah.
upgraded, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
no,
nice,
it's a nice
HD
screen now.
screen.
Yeah. And then they have
got more than
multiples
one
in the back. Yeah, yeah,
More
yeah.
than one.
They got the big one in the front, and then they have all those other ones in the back.
It's a vibe, bro. It's
yeah.
nice to go out,
Yep.
chill, especially on a good night.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they got
Kids
good
can
drink
play.
specials.
They got good
man.
drinks. They got bar food. I mean, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's chill. It's not bad. So
That's your starting point.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good starting
Before-
point. Yeah,
We go to bar 1919.
yeah, yeah,
That's when it gets serious. Bro.
yeah, yeah. My man Rodrigo knows about Vegas Summer League. Definitely. But yeah, man. I think I don't know. We're in town tonight. We're gonna watch a game somewhere. Man, I don't know. I don't know if the Rock might be doing something. Might look at the Rock.
Maybe.
If the Rock's doing something, that might
I
be
don't know
the
if they're
move.
doing anything tonight.
But yeah, so
Probably because everybody's in
in Austin. Yeah, I know everyone's gonna be in
yeah.
Austin. But no, I mean somewhere we'll watch it tonight. Then we'll roll out tomorrow to watch the Austin Spurs play.
Damn it, we should have scheduled a freaking watch party today.
I know, bro.
Man.
We didn't
It's
think
okay.
about it. And then Sunday, St. Patty's Day, we'll be out watching the Spurs. I believe they're playing Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but we'll be at the game. We got some matching green hoodies that we're gonna unveil.
Oh my-
We're kind of excited about that.
Look at Steph.
Yeah, we're excited
She's
about
like my
that.
wife. My wife
Oh,
likes
bro.
to match sometimes.
Bro,
I'm
we
just
were
like,
at the Spurs fan shop the other day, and oh my god, bro, I wanted to buy everything.
Hey,
I was like,
no lies, bro. You got out of that shop, dude. You're
it's-
at like $500-600
no,
bucks.
for real talk,
Quick,
and
dude,
yeah, and
quick.
that's what I like it, but I also hate it because I walk in there and I want
You're like,
everything,
damn,
bro.
look at that
And,
jersey.
and there's
Damn,
so
look at
much
those
nice
shorts.
stuff. Yeah, bro. There's so much nice stuff.
Man,
at
that
fan
shit's
shop, bro.
expensive. Hey,
Oh
man,
yeah,
you're gonna go get a jersey, dude. It's like maybe
yeah,
100,
$150,
200
yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
Shorts.
Yep.
That's another $80.
Yeah, they have some shorts there, $100. But it's quality, man. Though it's really quality gear.
T-shirts.
Yeah.
Hey man, you ain't gonna
Yeah.
buy a hat out of that motherfucker for less than $35.
No,
bro.
no,
40
no,
bucks.
for
40,
sure, for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, I love the official Spurs gear, but you got our guy Bear County that does good stuff.
Hey,
You got our
man.
guy Dak Mitchell that does stuff. Our man here has some merch, So
Hey,
shout
I got
out,
you
man.
that shirt,
Yeah.
and it's Marbach nice.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I had told Steph that I wanted to get it for this show, but I didn't think I was gonna get it in time because I wanted
Yeah.
to rock it. But yeah, the Marbach
I
nice is
put the
good.
Puro Exit 7
I
on
like
it,
it.
bro.
I like it. I got to get one. But yeah, shout out to our guy Bear County. He has amazing gear and
That's
it's
my dog
affordable.
right there, man.
It's definitely affordable.
have
Hey man,
Dak-
he went ahead and
Dak at
re-released his
Campeche.
shorts, bro.
I know. I saw that. I
You
saw that.
that?
Yeah. Dak at Campeche. He has amazing stuff too. That's affordable. Yeah,
man,
those
this is
shorts
my
are hard,
dog
bro.
Right there, man.
Those shorts go
That's
hard.
the homie right there. That's
There
the
we go.
homie.
That's the Fiesta shorts, bro. You throw that on with the
No,
Necio,
bro.
with the Nyosa Necio Spurnandez shirt, bro. That's the fit. That's
You
the fit
know-
right there, bro.
you know what you
That's the
need,
Nyosa
bro?
fit.
I'll talk to you afterwards, but I got you. You need something else, bro.
Okay.
I got you,
All
man.
right,
I got
all
you.
right,
And then we also have Campeche Collective.
Yeah, we got Dak, and he does amazing
Where's
stuff
Dak,
too.
man?
Yeah,
Show
yeah,
Dak's.
that's our
There
man
you
Dak,
go.
man. Dak has some good gear, man.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. We got a lot of talented people here, man.
Absolutely.
So you know what?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying, dude. I was talking to my boy Bear County, man. We're gonna have a meeting of the minds this
Yeah.
season, bro.
Because
In the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some stuff we cooking, dude.
right, and that's what we're talking about. Like we go back to this, like this is about shining light on everybody, man. None of this is. People get things twisted, man. People think like, okay, like I'll use myself for an example. Oh, look, Fernandez is up there wearing his eyes, wearing his shades. He thinks he's all that. I mean, I do think I'm all that, but
It's a vibe. That's your
but yeah,
personality,
point I'm trying to make is like I'm trying to like shine light on everybody, man. Like let's all grow,
That's what
man.
we're all
Like
trying
let's
to do.
exactly. We're not taking nothing from nobody,
the
man.
end of the day,
There's
man,
enough for all of us to grow. All of us actually are more powerful together.
Everyone can
We're more
eat.
powerful
Everyone
together than
can eat.
separately. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
room for
Yeah.
everyone.
This is separate, bro, but this is the power, bro. When we all come together, and
The
I
gente.
firmly believe that, bro. I mean, I'm just saying. So
That's why we built the platform, bro,
Yeah,
to give
exactly.
everybody a voice. And you know
Exactly.
what? It's time to start bringing the people in now.
yeah, for sure.
All those hours that we've spent,
Yeah.
15 hours. I mean, no joke. Every day, 15 hours times
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Yeah.
Times the other 50 episodes that we did with
Yeah,
MJ Acquired Taste. All
Right,
that
right,
stuff
right.
wasn't for nothing.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
to build the platform to where it is now, so we can start giving people a voice, bringing people in.
yeah,
Castro and Sons, bro. I'm gonna bring you in.
Yeah.
JC, I'm gonna
Mhm.
bring you in.
Yeah.
Mud Slingers, I'm gonna bring you in.
absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring in my boys from Mad Pecker too, bro.
Mhm.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
It's trying to showcase the spotlight not only on, what local podcasters are doing here, but
Yeah.
also local business.
Mhm. Absolutely,
Because I mean, that's what makes this world go around is the small business owner.
absolutely.
Everybody's always looking for the big box
Yeah,
stores because
yeah.
they're looking for the best deal, but the best deal isn't always the right deal. The
Yeah.
right move is sometimes supporting your own people.
Yeah, for sure. No, I agree with that, man. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start bringing the show to an end, my friend. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you,
salute.
Chicana
Thank you,
Fuerte.
baby. Yep, amazing. Hey, thanks for
doing-
having us, bro.
Saludos.
I
Hey.
appreciate you having us, man. I really do, man. I always
She did a good job today.
she did.
producing,
She
bro.
did amazing, bro. She's out there on her own, bro. She picks up quick, and
She is, man.
we really appreciate you having us, man. We really do.
Yeah,
It's always
man.
a good time.
Definitely, man.
And I appreciate all the followers and everybody out there making comments, man. Hey, we got nothing but love for y'all. You know, if you don't follow, let people know.
CT,
Subscribe.
Chris Gonzalez, Tim
Yeah.
Gonzalez, man. Matt
Yeah.
Lerma.
Always
everybody, man.
loyal,
We
man.
appreciate
Thank you.
y'all.
Thank you.
Loyal to the soil. You know what I'm saying? Puro 2-0.
Yeah.
And we definitely appreciate y'all, man, because we all in this together. It's really what it boils down to.
So, Steph, you can take us
Steph.
out. You just got to end the stream.
I love you, baby.
I love you.
All
All right, bye guys.
right. We'll see y'all later. Play outro.